this game, I'll be back in 5 to troll you for crying. I'll cry like a man. I will be emotionally mature and available like a real man. Welcome in, everybody. We're back. We're back, and we're not quite as on time as I'd like to be. But if you consider it to be weekday time, for example, if you work weekends, then this is technically a weekday for you. In which case, I'm perfectly on time. And in fact, I'm 3 minutes, well, 12 minutes, 15 minutes early. So, you know, it's a matter of perspective, isn't it? I also always really enjoy how differently people spell. I couldn't even name the noise. I have to do the noise. It's brilliant. It's honestly brilliant. But get your predictions in right now. I'm trying to bring back pre-stream predictions. With apparently great success in fucking up the prediction. But yeah, will I fail to get home any night? Now, for clarity now, before this comes up, in the house, but not in the bed, still counts as home, okay? On the farm, outside, not in the house, does not count as home, right? The front door of the house is the line. That is the finish line to be considered to be home. Because if you pass out in your own house, it doesn't fucking matter. You're still sleeping at home. You know what I mean? Oh, god damn it. Thank you, mods. I appreciate you. I don't know why it does this. Chat, bear with. Exclamation mark hold. Exclamation mark hold for just a minute. They're both public, mods. I don't know what to tell you. One second, you might hear me twice. Yep, no, we're live, mods. It's live. Ow, I hate listening to myself. It says it's public. I don't know. Maybe it just takes a minute. Maybe it just takes a minute to get live. Why are we holding? I had to go check if the vertical stream was live on YouTube. It seems to be. Let me just double check it's not private. It's definitely set to public. 100% set to public. I promise. Yeah, no, you're all good, Mars. You're all good. Thank you as well. Also, I probably shouldn't have said names if you're lurking. But speaking of names, welcome in, Lynx. How's it going? Sheik, what's up? Imp, how you doing? Hathreen, welcome in. Daniel, welcome in. Siege, what's good? Rumble, how y'all doing? Look at all these cool beans just chilling in the chat. Just rocking up. Just rocking up for some Here Because content. Jenky as well. How you doing, Jenky? Kush Mum's in there, I think, as well. Kush Mum, how you doing? How's everybody? Hell yeah. We're back. We're on the countdown. We're on 2 separate countdowns right now, chat. 2 separate, very important countdowns. Number 1, the road to 1K. The road to 1,000 followers, which is an insane number. We started off last stream at 949. We are starting this stream at 954. There have been a couple of follows that I think I gained from TikTok or YouTube Shorts. So they weren't all on last stream. But that leaves us just 46 followers away from the big 1,000, which is just insane. It's just, absolutely insane to me that 1,000 people or thereabouts at different times in their life would have been like, hey, I want to see more of this guy. I want to see more of this content. It's baffling, but I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate all the support. I appreciate all the views and the comments and the shares and all that good stuff on all the shorts recently. The shorts, my God, the shorts have been popping off. Over the last 3 shorts on YouTube, I've had like 30K views. Last 3 on TikTok have been like 6K, but I mean, it's still good for TikTok. Still good. I pitched, pitch, patch, putch. What on earth is the past tense of pitch? Well, it should be pitched, but now I want to say putch. I just putched. Well, that sounds much worse than I'm making it out to be. Sheik, welcome on in, dude. How's it going? It didn't sound right in my brain. That's fair. No, that's fair. English doesn't sound right in my brain half the time, so I wouldn't worry. I wouldn't worry too much. You're not alone in that. You're not alone in that at all. The second countdown, though, chat, is to the subathon. We are in the week of the subathon if you don't count calendar weeks and you instead just say 7 days, right? We are within 7 days of the first ever Here Be Kush subathon. And it's huge, baby. It's huge. Catherine, welcome in on the YouTube side as well. And Chris Fox. Oh my God. Putched in your accent sounds kind of Kiwi. Putched. I don't know how to do more Kiwi other than fish and chips. How you doing, Chris? Speaking of Chris Fox, by the way, it is poetry month, and Chris Fox has been showing me some stuff. I'm not going to say what, and I'm not going to say where, and I'm not going to say how, and I'm not going to say when, and I'm not going to say who. I'm not going to say whom either, but it's fucking poetry, and it's amazing. So happy poetry month, y'all. Also, by the way, quick note, Chris is here. Chris is on the YouTube side at the moment. Chris is on YouTube vertical. So yeah, there you go. See, even when people don't make it over to Twitch, they at least can kind of crawl in on the YouTube side and be like, well, this looks like a shit version of the stream, but you know what? I'll sit here for a minute. Which I absolutely love. I absolutely love it. But apparently YouTube vertical has like text at the bottom. So all this like join the live chat Twitch Here Be Kush thing probably looks garbled as shit to the YouTube people. But yeah, also Imp says hi, Chris. I'm just here to stream, to message between Twitch and YouTube, right? I'm just a conduit. Oh, my entertainment here is just to let Twitch and YouTube chat. Right? That's my only job. I'm not here to provide any other sort of content. It's just if you guys want to talk to each other. There you go. Chris says, hey, oh, Imp. We don't have moist yet. We don't have moist yet. I might just let it link to the short. That's actually a really good idea. I might let it link to the short. Also, I will sip on the moist. Thank you. Thank you for being the messenger. No problem. Hi, YouTube. All right, YouTube. Jenki says hi. Big up the Kushco. Yeah, Tris, I'm not sure if you've seen any of our supermarket simulator streams, but that is the logo for Kushco, which is our subsidiary of Kushmart, which is our supermarket simulator supermarket. There you go. Reminder, make a command that links to the moist short. So I actually marked it, but also the mods have a reminder command where they can do !M and it will remind me with whatever text they put. It will just put a stream marker in. But Imp's also done it, so now we have two. But that's a great example as to how on point the mods are. We love the mods. !mod love. Or if you're feeling financially supportive, !mod tip. Hell yeah. So yeah, 6 days to the subathon, folks. Holy shit. Which means we've got Tuesday's stream after this one. We've then potentially got Thursday's stream. Here's the thing about Thursday's stream. I don't yet know if I'm going to do Thursday's stream because of the subathon starting on Friday. The subathon starting on Friday will be in the evening, so it should be still doable without wiping me out of all energy I need to start the subathon on Friday. So we should still have Thursday, but just a heads up, if I'm trying to get ahead of content over the weekend, for example, to post a short, schedule it ready for Saturday if I'm still live Saturday evening, we may not do Thursday. I don't know yet. We probably will, but just a heads up. Just a heads up. Kushco Limited doesn't mean limited. It means living the dream. There you go. You see, you need to work on the advertising board for Kushco. That's amazing. What will Kush do if the stream goes on for weeks? I've already addressed this. The stream is not going to go on for weeks. The stream's just not going to go on for weeks. Chris, you're multitasking right now. I just got a voice note from you on WhatsApp. You're multitasking like a fucking king. It's very random, but Imp, your controller colors sub badge look the same as my Switch controllers, and it makes me smile. So this is something actually I've said before. Some of the people in chat have matching colors on their sub and bit badge controllers to their username, and it just works so well. YouTube has no idea what I'm talking about right now. Send that before I realized you were on. Oh, it only just came through. Oh, wait, it does say 6 minutes ago. 7 minutes ago now. Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, I've already addressed the subathon. It won't go on for weeks. It is uncapped. So if it does go on for weeks, I'll be streaming for weeks. I have the content to do so, purely on the amount of games that I have and the repeated content that I can do. For example, like I've said before, I believe every morning of the subathon will begin with me waking up, going to get a coffee, coming back, and then we have a chill morning where I drink the coffee and build some Lego. For those of you that don't know which Lego, This Lego. We have the Mario 64 giant question mark block, which is like all the levels from Mario 64 on a giant question mark block. So we're going to start building this every morning. And then after so that's how I'm going to start every day, right? Because spoiler alert, Kush ain't a morning person, right? The earliest I've ever streamed in the history of my streaming career is 1:15 midday. Okay. So nobody has ever witnessed Kush in his natural morning habitat or form. And it's something off the dark side of an Attenborough documentary, right? You know, in Planet Earth, where he's just like, out here in the savannah, their life thrives in unexpected places. And it's just like this really nice thing. And then it turns into, but when night falls, the predators come out. And there's always like this negative fucking dark, like, oh, what the fuck is this thing? And then it's just like some creature from the deep. And that's me, the creature from the deep. So the mornings will be, Kush gets up, waves and says hello to chat, goes to make a coffee, sits down with the coffee, probably is like still half asleep, but tries his best to be entertaining. And we're just going to have a nice casual kind of morning on any mornings that the subathon does. It's going to be coffee and Lego. And then when I feel ready to start like kicking my brain into gear for some good old fashioned content, we're going to do the dailies to get my mind working, which is all the New York Times puzzle games. It's things like Traveldle, Bandle, Costcodle, Wordle. You know, if you think of any more you want to see, I'll absolutely do them. But essentially, we're going to do a dailies run. And then that's how we do that. And then into the big, like, afternoon content. And once we hit the afternoon content, there's a lot of content. There is a lot of content. I'm not going to count it again because I counted it last time, but there's something like 20 to 30 different games that I've got listed for what we could play in the afternoons and evenings. There's also chatting segments. There's also software and development segments. And then while I sleep, there will be reruns, there'll be clips, things like that. And then occasionally, because I'm in talks with a couple of streamers that are interested, there may also be guest segments overnight while I sleep. So for those of you in the American time zone, if you want some subathon content while I'm sleeping and you don't just want to watch me sleep like a weirdo, then, you know, you've got potentially content there from a couple of people. I need to confirm with them first, because one is definite and two are maybes. So, yeah. That's what another person said, and they got to eat their words. But again, if you're talking about Riley, not only is Riley a much better streamer and person than me, but also they were bigger channel, right? So both of those factors combined, it will not go on anywhere near as long. To hit our main goal, to put this into perspective, to hit our main goal, which is big, by the way, we only need to hit like 2 days and some change. Okay, so starting Friday, if we make it through the weekend, we've pretty much hit the goal. The stretch goal will be sometime on Monday. I'm going to explain what the goals are, what you guys get out of it, because it's insane, because I don't think you'll ever reach it. So I've been bold in what I've committed to for this. And we'll see, right? You need hours and hours of content. You suggested Fallout 4 might make the list. Not only is the base game pretty big to start with, but you have 2 full DLC that add new world spaces, another 2 that add shortest quest lines of their own. Plus that mod list includes 2 huge mods that are at least as large as the DLC. Yeah, so there you go. One day can just be Fallout Day. There you go. Let's be honest, this is a fucking ridiculously good impression. Oh, Attenborough? I think I can do an alright Attenborough. I'd be so up for seeing shorts with you doing that impression. If you give me the footage, I'll make you some shorts. They'll just be for you. But it wouldn't match my channel content, really. So I don't think I'd post them, but I'd absolutely make you some if you want them. If you just want, like, you know, people that are just like, you know those TikTok ads where it's just like, having trouble sleeping? Let me talk you to sleep with the audiobooks from Sleep Book Co. Limited. Like, it'd be one of them, but it's just me, like, in the bedroom, Chris makes his way, tired and sleepy, to the bed. It'd be like Go the Fuck to Sleep, but in the exact opposite mood. Some would say foolish. Some would say these punishments are foolish. But I'm confident that we're not going to get to at least the stretch goal. If we hit, I don't want to rule out that we'll get to the main goal just purely because this community's done some insane things in the past. But I still don't think we'll make it, but I know for a fact we won't hit the stretch goal. I'll have to see if I can watch it because I realize I'm going to Turkey that weekend. Hey, JLM, like Turkey sounds awesome, honestly. Like, don't worry about, like, I always say this to people, don't apologize for being late to streams. Don't apologize for missing streams. Like, you don't owe me shit, okay? I'm here to entertain you. I'm a TV show. You turn me on, you turn me off, right? Like I said to Dreamer last stream, you wouldn't apologize to Netflix if you didn't watch their content. Although they actually, Netflix would probably want you to. I don't want you to. I could eat some turkey right now. I mean, Istanbul, I've heard, is pretty tasty. But I don't know. I'm not that familiar. Sizen writes down yet another TikTok idea on my gigantic list of TikToks I want to make but don't have time for. Mars. I feel that. I've got into the habit of doing a TikTok every other day now, or like a short form content every other day. For those of you that don't know, by the way, my latest shorts have been doing phenomenally. Approximately 8 to 10K views per short. So if you're on YouTube and you want to go check out my channel to see the shorts, or if you're on TikTok and you want to go watch the TikTok, go do it. Go have yourself a good time. I think I'm starting to find a way of actually creating good content in short form. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm finally contenting. I'm content with my content. Thank you, Im. Netflix will up the price for us not watching. Yeah. True. I know for a fact we won't hit the stretch goal. We won't, right? Quote me, clip this, okay? Please clip this because it won't happen. And I want a clip that I can use as an I told you so at the end of it. Get rid of that dead Insta. I mean, technically it's still there. I just don't like Instagram, so I'm never logged in. Every time I log into Instagram, I get messages that say like 42 weeks old. And I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'll respond to them all now. It's like Facebook. I logged into Facebook for the first time in God knows how long, like 6 months ago. And there were messages, so many messages from like the last 3 years from people I've already told that I'm never on Facebook anymore. Like I've always said, if you want to get me on socials and you're not on X and you're not on YouTube, just WhatsApp me. Being consistent with uploads does a lot for growth. It does indeed. Consistency, there's a lot of factors, right? But consistency is definitely a big one. Yes, again, okay, you can't draw comparisons between me and Riley for how long a subathon will go on because like it's different worlds, you know, it's different worlds. Kush has Facebook. IRL Kush has Facebook. Here be Kush does not have Facebook. IRL Kush was a Facebook addict back in uni days. So when it first came out around 2008, I got onto it. And then 2009 to like 2012, I was fucking addicted to Facebook. Yes, I can. I mean, no. Firstly, Riley had literally 10 to 20x the size of my channel. Secondly, they are much more a personable person. Like, I'm not saying anything about the support of the community. It's just, I wouldn't draw that much of a contribution financially, I think. Chris secretly streams on Facebook. Yeah, I'm going to do one of those YouTube videos that's just like, I created a new channel to prove it's not luck and did it on Facebook. Fucking hell. Secret Facebook streams, can you imagine? It wasn't 10 to 20x. Wait, really? My CCV, and obviously we don't talk about view account because I don't want to know how many people are in here now. My CCV over the course of a stream is usually 15. Riley had like 100 people a stream, no? I mean, I know she got to partner and then there was a little dip, but I swear she was hitting like 100. And how long did hers go on for? A month? But she also stopped the timer while she slept, while she sleeped. So like, there's a lot of different offsets. Do you know what I mean? Chris secretly is just Mark Zuckerberg, but in camouflage mode because lizard person. No. I am not a lizard. Can't believe I ever had to say I'm not a lizard in anger. Well, not in anger, but in sincerity. Like on a stream or publicly to anyone. It's quite funny. It's quite funny. We're doing a job on the Twitch side as well. Hell yeah. Exclamation mark job. Get yourself some points. Become arcade champion if you've got the most points at the end of the month. According to YouTube, everyone on Twitch is a lizard. Yeah, but according to YouTube, also everybody wants to say the N-word. And water is wet. No, not wet. Whichever yours isn't. And also they have really horrible food takes. So YouTube's just a bit weird in general. But they do have Chris Box. So they're winning points back. That's for sure. That's for sure. If she hadn't changed how the timer was, she'd probably still have been on. But this is my point. This is my point. Whereas that will not be me, right? Hell yeah. We're pointing out that Sheik's joined the job. You are a lizard. I've seen Dream Daddy. Fuck. Shit. I'm rumbled. I've been rumbled. Not you rumbled. Just the generic phrase. YouTube is weird. How else do you get your pyramid facts? Listen, the pyramids were built by lizards that looked like aliens, but were secretly humans that had come back in time from a lizard future. So they were actually enslaved by the lizards, but also owned pet lizards. It was kind of a weird social hierarchy. But then they traveled back in time to before they were enslaved by lizards, but then they ended up missing their pet lizards. And so they went back and just kind of got aroused by the beatings that the lizard gave them. I don't know. That got away from me. That got away from me. My God. So the two big countdowns are on, chat. Road to 1,000 followers. Road to the subathon. It's going to be incredible. I'm very much looking forward to the subathon. I still need to sort out exactly where I'm going to sleep. I'm pretty sure because I can't bring my bed mattress in here because it's a king size and there's just not the space. So I'm probably going to bring sofa cushions in and just build myself a little sofa bed and then just sleep there. And then I'll have to put the green screen like right in front of the camera or something. I don't know. I'll have to move the camera overnight and just put it on like the edge and just have it looking down at me or something. Raleigh, welcome on in. How you doing? You going to sleep in the stream room? Well, yeah, I feel like if I sleep in the bedroom, I don't know if I want chat to see my bedroom. You know what I mean? The pyramids are actually a carryover from when an ancient version of the company Doritos ruled a large portion of the world. Pyramids in Egypt were originally manufacturing plants. Yeah, that's it. The sand in Egypt is just cheese dust, you know, on the really cheesy ones. Not on the sofa cushions. Your back will kill you. It should be okay. It should be okay. The sofa's pretty nice. I mean, I could also just lie on the floor. Do you want us to see you sleep? Well, otherwise it's a BRB screen for 8 hours and that doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? I don't particularly want you to see me sleep, but it's what you're paying for. And I will be behind a green screen except for my head because I don't want to accidentally let Kush Jr. come out to play on the stream. Given the success of the Doritos in our previous epoch, Doritos then diversified. Sand isn't real. No, agreed. Agreed. It's just the word "and" that someone misspelt. What you hiding in your bedroom? Welcome in, Dreamer. How you doing? Nothing that's visible. But I don't know. All my streams have always taken place in this room, and it just feels... I don't know. There's not been a reason to stream from anywhere else in the house. So I could always set up an NDI connection to my phone and have it in the bedroom and have it watch me sleep. But then, I don't know. I mean, maybe we just stream to the bedroom then. I don't know. I don't know. I'll think about it. But also, I don't want to oversleep, right? I'm aiming for no more than 6 hours sleep a night during the subathon because I don't want to waste more of the time than has to be wasted. The bedroom does feel a bit too personal. Yeah, you see, you get it. That's probably a good way of wording it. Like, because it's not like, is the subathon uncapped? Yes. I'm a small enough channel that won't be a problem. And if like client work comes in and I have like urgent client work to do, we have a co-working stream. So it's all workable. It's all workable. I am going to put my out of office on though, so that people shouldn't expect a response. Keep telling him he might be on for a while. I really don't think so. Few days if chat goes insane, right? It's a few days if it goes insane. I'm lurking, just woke up from a long nap, feel groggy. Oh no! Naps go one of two ways, right? You either have the best feeling in the world, or you wake up feeling like you've never ever slept. Like in your life. So I hope you manage to wake up soon. Never seen a subathon before? Do you know how it works? Have you just not seen it? Or do you just not know what one is? Because I can explain how it's going to work if you need me to. But yeah, we'll see. I mean, if you got, the longer you make me stay on stream, right, the more donations you're making, I'm still going to be happy, right? So, yeah, I think I know what a subathon is. So essentially, the stream will start as a normal stream, except on a different day to usual. So next Friday night at 5 p.m. UK, which is 53 minutes ago, but in 6 days, work that one out. We'll go live for a 4-hour stream. 4 hours, easy. However, every sub, every gift sub, every bit, every donation, every Streamloots purchase, if I can get that integrated, will get converted from money to time. That time will be added onto the stream. So if chat for some reason goes insanely generous, I will be streaming for a consistently long ass time. The record, I think, how long was Ludwig's subathon? It's actually got its own Wikipedia page. Holy shit. He went for 31 days. Chat, if we can go longer than 31 days, I will do a hot tub stream. But like a real one with like just swimming suits sorts on. And I'll do jumping jacks for gift subs. Because it ain't like there's no way. Nobody's gone 31 days, right? Nobody's gone 31 days. Like that's why his is the longest ever. He also set the record for the most subs at 282,191, which was ridiculous. Apparently, by the way, not including sponsorships, Ludwig profited $202,000, which is equivalent in today's money to $227,000. So chat, if you can just like keep me going for a month, that'd be fucking great. I'll never have to work again. God damn, yeah, long ass time, yeah. So excited to have hours of Kush content while I'm working on analyses of brain science. Joke's on you, I'll also be working on analyses in brain science. It's just the analyses will be wrong and the brain will be a brick that's just chiseled to look like a brain. Hot tub stream? Yeah, you know what? I'll say it now. People can clip this so they have proof. If chat gets my subathon to go longer than Ludwig's 31-day subathon, I will officially do a hot tub stream. For any time remaining after the 31 days. Or maybe not that, actually. But I'll do a regular hot tub stream. Like, straight up, no irony, right? I'll do the swimming shorts only. I'll do the hot tub pool. Or maybe just in my bath. I'll write people's names on me. I'll do, like, whatever the fucking other titty streamers do. I don't fucking know. The trick is to put up a timer for jumping jacks, paused at 1 second, and you never actually do the jumping jacks. I fucking hate those like TikTok streams where it's like, oh look, we're gonna do this really satisfying thing in just 60 seconds, and then when it gets down to 1, they're like, all right, we're just gonna add 60 seconds to the clock, and I'm just like, fuck you. Die in a fire. Okay, die in a fire. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Exactly. This is what I'm saying. This is why I'm telling chat that there's no way we're going to get to that. Right? But chat's very confident of this. And I just deny it. You know? I'm with you, Rolly. Longest stream, 2 years. Live, 836 days, 24/7 subathon record. Wait, that's not... that can't be an actual thing. There's no way that's an actual thing. There's no way that this is like... Firstly, that's the fucking house from Paranormal Activity. So I immediately assume something's going to jump out and fucking get me. Also, there's no way that... Unless it's been set to like a sub adds a day, there's no way that it's like 21,000 hours or something. Right? There's... Something's weird with that. You know what I mean? Otherwise, there would have been more news about that. You know? There you go. You got the clip now. You've got proof. If you do a hot tub, I offer my services and will join in with nothing but a ukulele. There you go, chat. You heard it here first. If you get the subathon to over 31 days, so longer than Ludwig's record-breaking subathon, then Chris and I will do a co-hot tub stream. With ukulele, musical numbers, and you know, maybe some OnlyFans content. I cooked up a devious dish. Gonna go upstairs. Yeah, no worries, Rolly. No worries. Hell yeah. You go cook. You go make that food. Make that food. So yeah, shorts, subathons, road to 1K. Life's pretty good right now. I'm excited for a lot of content. I'm excited for a lot of content. Things have really been awesome. After a couple of years of just pretty shit stuff happening, 2024, and I say this in the most like non-jinxing and like grasping tightly to wood thing ever, like it might just be my year. It might just be my year. You never know. What if, all right, chat, but what if we blew up? What if somehow one of the shorts just got like millions of views and suddenly we just blew up as a community? What if we were just pulling in like 100 to 200 CCV every stream? I don't know what from. I don't know what that idea would be. Please blow me up. Not like that. Yeah, everybody's got the wrong form of blow up. I'm surprised nobody went with doll, but I'm proud of you, chat. I'm proud of you. The moon, we can also blow up the moon, why not? We'll kill all the bees while we're at it. Anyway, I think a lot of you came here to banter, but a lot of you came here for Stardew Valley, right? I really don't want to take part in this conference call. It's fine, you're excused. You can go home. Not to get political or anything, but do y'all add extra ingredients to your ramen like cheese or corn? You gotta be careful who you're saying that to, right? This is 2024. Okay. There's movements, right? That's edgy. That's edgy, Rolly. Okay, you gotta be fucking careful with that. I've added cream to a ramen before. So there's a brand of noodles over here called Kabuto noodles. Really nice. The chicken noodles are also really, really good. What's ramen? It's like noodles, like instant noodles, right? Like super noodles or pot noodle or things like that. It's like egg noodles. I've added cream to it, to the Kabuto noodle before, because it's like the chicken one was a little bit spicy. So I was like, oh, add some cream, you know, bring back some of the taste, dull some of the spice, and just make things lovely. If Thor actually noticed you and mentioned you on stream, the goblins would DDoS YouTube and detonate your short. If Thor noticed me and mentioned me on stream, I would DDoS. My brain would DDoS. Oh, we got Meatballs got 2 accounts. Love it. Love it. All right, chat. I'm going to ping us over to the get rid of the pesky pre-rolls. We're going to run some ads to get rid of those pesky pre-rolls because these are no pre-roll streams. My streams do not have pre-roll ads. And for that, we must pay the sacrifice. So there will be ads momentarily. And when we return, we'll we'll play some Stardew. I'm on my PC. That's why I'm on a different account. You can have the same account on both, by the way. But yeah, I'll be right back. Chat, we're going to run an ad, get rid of the pesky pre-rolls, and then we come back and do some Stardew Valley. Oh, yeah. Wait, what's loud? What's loud? There's only music playing, but in OBS it shows as being okay. You can turn it down a bit more. Respect the beat, yeah. I've turned the music down a touch. It will also duck when I talk. So as I talk over this, it won't be too loud either. Okay for me? Yeah, it shouldn't have been louder than normal. That's strange. That's very strange. But hell yeah. Gotta head off ski, but be excellent, and dear chap, have a fabulous one. Likewise, Chris. Always good to see you, bud. Always good to see you. Much love, dude. Much love, dude. I'll see you around. All right, we got an hour left? No, we've got a minute left of the ad, chat. So, at least Twitch chat. YouTube doesn't get ads, but Twitch, we have a minute left of the ad. What do we talk about? What do we talk about? Let's do the recap. We always do the recap during the ads. Retro arcade summary. The chat's under attack by Cyrus's forces, but the Arcadians are rallying with job commands to defend Kush's realm. Meanwhile, ramen spices are getting cheesy and corny, and some are contemplating a subathon nap myth. I think you may have conflated those, Kushbo. Points are gambled and lost, while Kush contemplates a hot tub steam episode. Close. Almost nailed it. Will we see a new high score in stream length? Maybe. Maybe. You said breasts last time? That was fun? All right, hold on. Breasts. Was that everything you wanted it to be? I hope that was the content you were here for. Duck breasts are delicious, yes. Why was it synced with the drop? I'm a pro. What can I say? I'm a pro. I know how to handle my music. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? All right, chat. It's time to do something we haven't done for... Whoa. How long now? Like 2 days? It's time to go to Stardew Valley. It's time to go back to OnlyFarm. It's time to launch the summer. That's right. Summer is but a product in our line of excellent products that we release here at the Cushington Scientific Institute of More Gooder Solutions. We invented summer, and it's our best work yet. So, I'm fully ready to give up my current life and move to a distant land to become a farmer. Funny that you should mention that, because that's exactly what we've done here. Shit, I didn't add the mod. I found a mod that allows you to like customize the volume of all the sounds on the menu, the main menu, like these. How annoying is that? How loud is that? Do you like that? Is that horrible? Is that way too fucking loud? Is that obnoxiously fucking loud? Because like there's a couple mods that you can add, and you can basically turn that volume down, which I've been looking for ever since we started the series, right? So next YouTube short. Here's the intro, right? What would it be? It would be like, I found a way to torture my chat just using Stardew Valley gameplay. There it is. There it is. There's a fucking short. There's that. Perfect. Perfect. Did you add the punching people one? No, I haven't added that yet either. That was also on my list. It was that and the one about volume, and I haven't added either. DaVinci Resolve was being a shit today. So it was constantly lagging or like glitching out, which means it took me like 3 hours to make the short today. So I'm so behind. I haven't even eaten lunch. It is 6 p.m. UK time. I mean, it's still light out, but it's 6 p.m. UK time. I have not eaten lunch. So my plan, because I've had one cheat meal so far this week, which was yesterday, I'm planning to have a cheat meal tonight. I'm going to just order. And then I'm going to have one more cheat meal tomorrow, which will probably be breakfast, because I've got a food shop order coming at like midday. And I really want to get a Starbucks pretzel roll, breakfast roll thing like that we talked about the other stream, last stream. So yeah. So I'm running on 0 food right now. Only a bulletproof coffee this morning. Are we hunting for the Giga Melon crop? We might just, you know. I think that could be cool to do. How is that lo-fi? That's better. Now we chillin'. Kush, you remember playing Project Zomboid? I do. That's when I first found your channel. That Project Zomboid's awesome. Build 42 is supposed to come out this year as well, and that's going to be huge. Sending you the mod previous called Butcher Mod. Oh, yeah, the one where we can actually get meat. Oh, that would be so good. I don't want to punish my farmer into being a fucking vegetarian. Also, why is he so... I'm sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Chat, I need to, I don't know if you've noticed this. Wait, why did it change? Oh, because it was mid-blink. Okay, never mind. I happened to tab out while he was blinking, and so I looked back at the game, and the face was just the beard, and then like 2 beady eyes. That was... weird. Thank you, Danya. Is it in gaming? Eat food? I will. All right, I will, but I literally haven't had time. Okay, unless we want to do a fucking cooking stream and then a mukbang stream. It's gonna be in 3 hours time when I order food after stream. Work comes first, Mars. You know this. Project Zomboid's hella fun. Recently got it and I'm enjoying it. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Why are you playing Don't Starve Together IRL? I have a high score, okay? I'm this close to killing Deerclops. I have just over 2 hours until this call and it's literally eating me up inside. I hate this. Wait. Oh, so you were serious about the conference call? Wait, what call are you doing? Now I'm really interested. I thought you were just memeing about something that I didn't quite get, so I just kind of nodded and laughed and then moved on. Let's do a cooking stream. I'm fucking joking. You can't work when you're starving? Joke's on you. I have too much practice. I'm good at it by now. I have literally worked for like 12 hours straight forgetting to eat. And then at the end and like 9 o'clock at night, just been like, oh shit, I'm actually quite hungry. I enter flow state, you know? So as long as we stop talking about Kush eating food, it'll be fine. It'll be okay. There'll be no problem. Right. All right. This is our OnlyFarm playthrough. We have reached summer. So last stream, we ended spring. That was it. We cancelled spring. Spring isn't progressive enough. We cancelled it. There was a protest. There was movements. There was a hashtag, the works. Spring is over. It is now the time of summer. All right. This means better weather. I was going to say better crops, but different crops. Although corn, arguably better crops. And the return, I will sip on the moist. Also, water helps. Yeah. Kush mum, say something to your son. No disrespect to Cushman, but you think I'd do what she said? I was a nightmare child. I didn't obey for shit. So good luck. Boycott the stream until the streamer eats? Absolutely not. No cooking by Kush stream? I might do one of those. But I'd need a better kitchen. Never has obeyed, you see what I mean? See? Don't try and play the mum card on me. So what was I going to say? Yeah, notepad mod. This is my notepad mod that I made that I'm using to keep track of shit. It's pretty cool. It does stuff. It has a heart. It has an arrow. It has a star. It has a dude skateboarding for some fucking reason. It also has that. And then it has another arrow somewhere that I can't find for the fucking life of me. Ah, there you go. There you go. I will eat. For God's sake, chat. I'll eat after stream, okay? This is the last time I tell you that I've not eaten if you're going to be like this. Right, so we need to build a silo. That's what I'm gathering from our notepad here, right? However, another long-term goal, remember not to fall asleep in the mines. And then I guess the skateboard dude makes sense here for some reason. I don't know why. That's something that I've been doing way too much. So that we're not going to do. Today, hold on. There you go. Today, our goals will be check out. Why is the K weird? I've only just noticed that. The Joja warehouse. Number 2. We want to do quests, which is meet the wizard, Jodie's cauliflower, build silo's already included above, right? Build a silo, and then farming level 6. Wait, farming level 6 isn't a quest, but farming level 6 is what I want, because I want the next sprinklers. I actually want to start using sprinklers. And that's where we're at. That's where we're at. That's today, right? I've got to not fall asleep in the mines. We're going to check out the Joja warehouse. We're going to do some quests. We're going to up the farming. And we're generally just going to have a better farm, you know? There you go. Stream now and eat later. You're a grown-ass adult. You know how your body do. Exactly. I will eat after I'm done. Work comes first, okay? Work is important. Shame you don't give him a name that started with T. There's a joke I picked up from another community that would have worked. Well, no. Although you don't know what my real name is, so you never know. Kush is too busy mewing to eat. Absolutely not. I am not a fucking idiot. My God. All right. It's summer. Hell yeah. All right, cool. So let's... Oh, the dog's going to be thirsty as fuck as well. We need to find him a female dog. But no, in reality, we need to give him some water. All right. Let's get rid of all this shit for a start. I feel like it's going to be a new layout. I don't know what the layout's going to be yet because I don't have any sprinklers. But to be fair, also very minimal debris on the area where we're going to put the new crop. So that's really good to see. Come here, Scarecrow. All right. Go around picking up all these torches because I don't know if we're going to need space for any of them. I think the well can stay where it is, probably. I don't see the well causing a problem. And then we're going to go grab some stuff. Wait, you know my name? How the fuck do you know my name? Fair play. I maybe let it slip at some point. I'm not sure. There we go. Yeah, no, I appreciate you not using it. I very much do not want my real name revealed on the stream. Or in generally public. Cushington the Third. Yeah, there's no G in Cushington, but yes. You're very nearly there. It's a mistake literally everybody that tries it for the first time makes. Sprinklers need to go in the farm chest. Let's do this. Also the Scarecrow. There you go. But yes, it is. It is in fact, you guys already know it anyway. It's Herbert Cushington. You guys know this. You already know. You already know. I'm going to keep the sword because I don't know how good the other sword is yet. I think both of us... Oh, shit. I think both of us slipped up with your real name. That's not good. You guys need to stop slipping up.
By the power of my voice, I hereby declare the upcoming Here Be Kush Subathon to be the Kush Breaks Twitch Subathon. Yes, that's right, the CBT Subathon.
Not the fucking CBT subathon. Jesus Christ. We're doing fucking cognitive behavioral therapy now. The 8 stands for Horatio. Yeah, there you go. Rumble, thank you so much for the 500 bits, dude. And the fucking CBT memes. Oh, good God. Right. Very kind of you, Rumble. Thank you. That will not count to the subathon just because you mentioned the subathon, though. Only bits and subs and donos during the subathon will count. But, by the way, just as a point, I've said this before, but it bears repeating for people that haven't heard it or have forgotten. If you want to get the most bang for your buck in terms of time for money, donations through ! Tip are going to be your best way. Because that yields like 97% of revenue, whereas Twitch subs are like 50-50. Twitch bits are like 88 pence per 10 bits. So it's like 80%. So it's you know, donos are the best way to get bang for your buck in terms of time and money. Someone did, but regardless, I'm prone to retaining obscure data indefinitely. That's, yeah. I mean, if you slipped up with it, you'll definitely remember that. For sure. I want to get one of my cauliflowers back, you fucking asshole, Pierre. Because Jody wants a cauliflower. Where's Jody? Probably down. Question of the day for today is, what goal would you like to see our OnlyFarm achieve? Rumble has answered freedom. Are we not already free? Are we not free? Are we not free folk? Free elves? Are we not Dobby with a sock? None of these are Jody. Jody, where are you? Jody? Is that Jody? It is. I'm not going to mention how I knew who Jody was. Summer is nice, but it also means more work. It does. I brought you something. Oh, that looks so delicious. Thank you. This is just what I wanted. It's going to be perfect for my yellow curry. No worries, Jody. I got you. You gave me money. I'm going to give you what you want for the money. All right? This is purely a transaction. Peace in Pelican Town? Don't worry. We're silencing the Pierre. So I think we will. I want to see Kush fully screw over Pierre. Help out Joja all the way through. Get with Abigail. Have a child with them. It'll be the end of Pierre's line. I mean, we can always like chemically castrate Pierre and Abigail if we want to go that route. Wait, this is not the Joja warehouse. This is the Joja supermarket. The Joja warehouse is up here. Question is where? All right, so wait, how do we use this? I've never done this. How do we use this? I assume there's bundles like there was with the thing, right? I can't click anything. Also, they forgot to refurbish the boiler room, so it still looks like shit. That's pretty unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. What do we got? Barrels. We got some drinks up here, but I can't do anything with this. Is there a bike or skateboard mod for traveling faster? No, but you can unlock a horse. You build a stable and you get a horse. There are probably mods. People just like to cheat the system, but as far as I see it, if it's a mod to skip something that you can do in game, it's pretty cheesy. You know what I mean? So I don't use mods like that. How do you even get this to show up? I don't even remember. I don't know. You got to go see the wizard? Oh, I do have to go see the wizard. Let's do that. There's a mod that you can run fast. Yeah, things like that are exactly the mods I don't use. Because there's coffee in-game, right? Like, you're just kind of breaking the in-game mechanics. I imagine this farmer would do kickflips, not yeehaw. I mean, there is literally the skateboarder on the Skateboarding head on a skateboard for some reason. I really don't know why that's a thing. If anybody ever finds out why that's a thing, please let me know, because it's so confusing. Oh, wait, shit, I need to buy summer crops before we go to the wizard. That's why I wanted to go into town. We don't need any specifics for Joja, do we? We just pay the money, right? And then... I think that's it, right? I think that's all we do. I'm looking for someone to bring me 10 coals. Not 10 coal, 10 coals. It's like saying fishes. Oh, Clint. You're not the brightest poker in the kiln, are you? Right. Pierre? You son of a bitch. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, hold on. Pause. Towel question. Now that we're a Joja member... Are the prices at Joja Mart as cheap as Pierre's? Because for some weird reason, they're more expensive when you start out, even though that's definitely not how chain businesses work compared to local business. Local business is always more expensive. So I don't know why it starts like that, but I think not. Wait, people are saying yes, I think not. All right, okay, y'all are trolling. What do we got? Melons 80... Tomato 50. Let's just compare. It's not going to take a long time, right? Go and check. Yeah, that's what I'm planning to do. Hey, Abigail, do you like my hat? Do you like my hat? Do you want to know where I got it? Summer's here. It's not really my favorite season. Yeah, I bet it's not after you just lose at the Egg Festival. Oh, I'm such a shit. Hello. I've got the Joja Community Develop form right here for you, sir. Care to take a look? Yes. Ah, this is how we do all the shit. Okay. Bus, bridge, planning. You can do them in any order as well. My God. Okay, I already prefer this route. Greenhouse is going to be big. Minecart's going to be big. Bus will be quite big. Panning will be meh. And then bridge will be quite big. So I'm thinking minecarts or greenhouse first. Just from usefulness. Why all this hate for Pierre? Is it because he's French-Canadian? No. It's because he's an ass. It's because he's just such a shit to people. Right, tomato seeds are 50. Pepper seeds are 40. Melon at 80. It's the same price. Holy shit, it's the same price. Okay. So now we do what? Wait. Can we use wheat to feed the animals? Because I need hay somehow. I don't know how to get hay. I think you have to go to Marnie's. All right, let's think this through. Let's do the most expensive one first, right? Let's do melons. All right, that's for the giant melon. You buy hay from Marnie? Ah, okay. You get a few from wheat? Okay. Okay. I'll probably build the silo pretty soon once we get hay, so we might not need that. Let's get like 10 flowers just for appearance during the summer. Oh, sunflowers are self-reproducing. So let's also grab some of them. Continues to produce after first harvest. All right, let's grab some peppers. Continues to produce after first harvest. All right, let's grab some tomatoes. And then let's also grab a Joja wallpaper. Because we got to rep, right? We got to rep it. Wait, can't you also decorate Pierre's shop now? Isn't that a thing you can do? Because I'm gonna test that out. I heard somewhere you can do that. Hops are good and pepper. We can grab some hops and pepper as well. Did we not already grab some of those? We got pepper. We didn't get any hops. You know what? We'll make some beer. Hell yeah. So we're going to want 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to want 5 rows, and then we're going to want a grid, essentially. I'm going to lurk for a bit. Going to study some JavaScript for an upcoming exam. JavaScript is broken as shit, but it underpins the entire web. So yeah, I'm a full-time developer, so I know all the pains of JavaScript. Good luck. Not the brightest tool in the crayon box. Yeah, that's Pierre. No, that's... Wait, who was it? Clint. Hey! I'm not a big fan of the JavaScript. Nobody that uses it is. So don't worry about that. It's not wrong to say that you dislike JavaScript, honestly. It's pretty horrendous. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Go here. Oh wait, shit, I need to hoe the ground first. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, clay. We need that. We need a lot of that. All right, there's 10 of them. I don't know if that was right. That was definitely not right. I think it's 5 rows, I said, right? So that's 3, that's 4, and then that's 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. It's not good, it's just there. Yeah. I mean, it was good back in the day, but since then, it's been improved upon. Hey, clay, we need that. Since then, it's been greatly improved upon, you know? But its maths is still absolutely fucked. Try multiplying together decimal points. I don't know if that's still a bug, but like 0.1 times 0.2 ended up being like 0.00000000019. It was just fucking nuts. How many of these continue to produce? This continues to produce. That yields more seeds. That continues to produce. That's flowers, and then that's that. Okay, cool. So that's the order we'll do them in. Also, I'm going to use the fertilizer like icing instead of doing it the proper way. Apparently. Wait, shit. We don't need the flowers there because the flowers are going to be decorative. So actually, we don't need that. And then 36. So... All right, math time real quick. What's the better way to do this? 9 by 4 or 6 by 6? I assume 6 by 6, right? Because there's more overlap. Because 9 by 4... You have like 6 or 7 overlaps. Whereas 6 by 6... You have a lot more. So I think it's 6 by 6 is going to be the way to go. If I did it here, would that work? Do we have room? Okay, we do, but I just need to move the well. Oh, fuck, I'd need Robin for that. All right. Chat, remind me to go to Robin and move the well. We have to move the well. It just needs to move either down or up, probably down. Also, I'm gonna have to fucking walk all over the cauliflowers to water them, which sucks. But hey, is what it is, right? All right, let's plant all of these. Do we hit a giant melon? Not that it really matters as much because we don't get the secret notes until winter, apparently. I want to play Stardew so bad, but I want to wait for the update to drop on Switch because I need my farm to be portable. I don't know when he's going to release the Switch because he's still got Haunted Chocolatier to do. You know what I mean? So I unfortunately can't tell you when that's going to be. And he has to prioritize like the main gaming platforms first. You know what I mean? Like, is it on console? Because if so, that'll come out next, I imagine. Although I think we had the discussion and realized that a Switch is a games console, technically. My God, I'm not as deft as I once was. I don't know if I'm going to have the energy to water all these. That's going to be interesting. It's going to eat all the salmon berries I have and hope. Walking on them doesn't change their growth. Oh, I know, but it just feels bad to walk on your crops, right? Because, like, you just trample on them. It just feels wrong, you know? Like, this feels... What I'm doing here with these rows feels much more natural. Just having a full-on grid just doesn't feel right. Also, there's going to be no way for me to tell which of these are watered or not. All right. Let's see how this goes. Going to Robin to move the well. Yes, we are indeed. Yes, we are indeed. Wait, what was your conference call about, Rumble? I missed whatever message it was where you explained it. I'm sorry. He's giving PC some time for bug fixes, then releasing a complete update on consoles. Nice. And then after that, I'm guessing Switch, right? Switch will be like right after that, surely. Surely he won't like wait way extra long for Switch. Making sure there's no game-breaking bugs because console updates take weeks to be approved. Yeah, it's like the stores, right? Because to release something on a store, you have to like, you know, Switch is a console. Yeah, but is it included in what he calls the console release? Because Switch is technically a console, but when people say consoles, you'd think Xbox and PlayStation. You know what I mean? You wouldn't think portables. So you wouldn't think like Steam Deck, Switch, etc. Pretty sure that's just you. It's definitely not just me. 100% not just me. All right, we have now enough clay to get the good sprinklers. Wait, no, not the good sprinklers, the silo. Oh, shit. Okay, right. I'm also going to plant the flowers tomorrow. Okay, so wait. This is a great time to use the notepad. We checked out the Joja warehouse. There's nothing to do there, unfortunately. It's included? Ah, okay. That's good. That's good then. So you don't have to wait extra long for the Switch update. We need to meet the wizard. Give Jody... Wait, we gave Jody the cauliflower. I need to do this. Farming level 6, which is more of a longer... That's not a today thing. That's a longer term. Okay, since I added up-down navigation to this, it's so much easier to use. Holy shit, that is quality of life right there. Okay, so... Quests... So it's no longer quests plural, it's just quest. Because the rest of them are pretty much going to just happen anyway. Like, getting to the bottom of the mines we won't do today, but we will do. Meet the wizard. We've got to go to Robin. We've got to build the silo. We've got to move the well. Oh, shit. Wait, hold on. I think I've encountered a bug. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Uh-oh, chat! Uh-oh! Oh no! Oh, no! It's in an infinite loop! Oh, shit! I don't even know what I did! I don't know what I did, but I think I have to restart the day. But it means we'll do it a lot quicker. Wait, I can still write. I just can't move. Why is it doing it on every pole? Okay, that's weird. Every time it polls for something, it checks for something. All right. I need to kill this. We need to restart the game. I'm getting a lot of logs that are just crashes. I have no idea how I created that bug. I have no idea what happened. Because, like, nothing should have happened. Wait, was it the click? Was it when I clicked? Because the one thing that's, like, sort of working is the click. Where you click to move the cursor. Because I've had to build a text editor from scratch. Because Stardew doesn't have support for text fields. Yeah. Oh no, oh wait, hold on, wait. Why is it the next day? I mean, I'm... Oh, wait, I loaded up the wrong farm. That's why. Hold on. Fuck, I was so happy for a second that we hadn't lost anything. Shit. Shit. All right, let me check what it was. Was it... Why can't I do this? Why can't I make this break again? What the fuck was it? I literally can't break it. Oh, wait, was it that? And then... I don't know what the fuck happened. Kush breaker of mods. Yeah, and my mod's a solid mod. It doesn't break. But apparently it does now. So that's cool. Okay, we want farming level 6 for good sprinklers. Then today, we want to buy summer crops again. We want to meet the wizards, which we can do first. Try and Jojify Pierre's shop. Give Jody cauliflower. Robin for silo and moving. Oh my god, there's no plus. And moving well. Assuming that we get the clay for the silo. All right, cool. All right, first things first, let's clear the farm off again, which is exactly the same because it updates overnight. So by the time we load the game, it's already exactly the same. All right. So in theory, we might be able to get more done this day because I already know in advance not to check the Joja warehouse and that we can go to Joja to get the same products for cheaper or at the same price. So actually, that might be a blessing in disguise. You never know. All right, let's... While I'm here, I'm also going to prepare the field. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think it was like 4 of them, I want to say. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, because I'm hoeing in the same place, we should get the same clay, right? Clay positions are not randomized hour by hour, right? They're just set either at the start of the day or at the start of the game or something, right? Is that why the mods are in the basement? Because you keep breaking them? No, they love the basement. They're so happy about the basement, honestly. It's so good to see. They're always like, if I let them out, they're always like, Kush, can we go back to the basement? All right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. So we're going to be pretty much ready to go. Giant melon experiment will happen over here. And then the 10s will happen on the other side. And it's 9 a.m. and the field's pretty much ready to go. All right, we go meet the wizard first because that's out the way. It was 4, then the other one was 6 by 6. Thank you, JLM. You've been paying attention. I appreciate that. Start of the day. All right, so yeah, so we were always guaranteed to get the same amount of clay and resources and stuff. Cool. Right, Wizard. Come talk to me, wizard. Oh, I just thought, will the scarecrow be able to cover all the things that I've done? I mean, I guess I can just build another scarecrow. Scarecrows are pretty cheap. Knock, knock, bitch. Open up. The basement is so fucking epic. It's just the best. This message was automated by the Hibikush Lab for More Gooder Solutions. That's how you know that that's fake, because it's the Hibikush Scientific Institute, the Herbert Cushington Scientific Institute for More Gooder Solutions. Actually. But the quote is real. It's just from a different source. What voice should the wizard have? I feel like he should have the "Welcome to the world of tomorrow" voice from Futurama, in a way. And he's just like really kind of woo about the magic and things like that. Oh, come in. Always with a tiny bit of vibrato as well. Just a salt-based sprinkle of it. I am Rasmodius, seeker of the arcane truths, mediary between physical and ethereal, master of the 7 elementals, keeper of the sacred you get the point. Yeah, I guess. If it's the sacred chalice, Ninja Sex Party are going to be coming after you. And you, Kush, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Yes. Love how you're crafting these voices like a cooking recipe. Hey, you know, good content doesn't come easy, okay? It's either good or it's easy, right? Effort equals quality. Well, doesn't always equal quality, but welcome in, Cheddar Cheese. Here, I'd like to show you something. Don't say it like that. Behold! That is a Junimo. I thought we killed all those when we put the Joja warehouse in, but maybe not. You've seen them before, haven't you? They call themselves the Junimos. Wait, what happens if you manage to get somehow 5G before the cutscene with Lewis at the community center? And so you go and buy the Joja membership and you convert the community center before that cutscene, and so you never get that cutscene. Does he say something different here? Has anybody ever done that? Because now I'm fascinated by what would happen. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason, they refuse to speak with me. Well, yeah, I guess you can kill them then. That's not an overreaction at all. I'm not sure why they moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them. Not if you keep yeeting them like that, no. Holy shit, man just fucking blew it off this floor. Oh, I think you need to talk to Lewis about the warehouse before you can buy the memberships. That makes sense then, yeah. You found a golden scroll written in an unknown language. Oh, most interesting. Moo. I don't know why he moves. But that's canon now. Stay here. I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly. And he was gone. And so we looted his house. Oh, no time for that now. I wasn't looting. I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it. We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley, Moo. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. I just cut the moo, the little subtle moo. I know I did it, and it's really vain to laugh at yourself, but like, just really funny for me. We need a mod where the cows are the wizard. Like Pam Horse is wizard cow. Yes, we need that. Someone write to the Pam Horse mod author and tell them to make wizard cow. But no, wait, no, hold on, no. We don't want to milk the wizard. That's... no. The wizard moves as he has the moves. Every sentence or page with moo. Yeah, I'm trying not to make it too regular, but I want to slip it in there just occasionally. You know what I mean? I never... Cheddar cheese, don't, okay? Don't. Just, I know, it's fine. We both thought it. We both didn't realize until it was too late. But now we can correct. It's fine. No, we're not milking the wizard, Hatherine. We're not milking the wizard, okay? Does that give you wizard milk? Is it purple plus? I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. There's too much of this shit. Wilk? Oh, nah, man. Nah. Nah. No. No. Nope. Nope. Ah! I have nowhere to walk off to. Fuck. Not Wilk. I know. Next YouTube short, Kush messed up when chat trolls him with it. My chat tried to commit war crimes against the wizard in Stardew Valley. There you go. That's the hook. You're stuck with us forever? Apparently so. Apparently so, Cheddar Cheese. By the way, Cheddar Cheese, if you want a more interactive form of the stream with commands and redeems and all that good stuff, all the funky little effects you see, you can come over to the Twitch side with ! Twitch. Because the Twitch side is just a much better experience. All right. What do we need to do to help the Junimo? I'm helping Kush with content. Assistant content production manager, Danya. There you go. Assistant to the production manager, Danya. I'm not going to lie. I've been here for 19 minutes or so. I didn't realize it was a live stream. Yo, okay, I'll take that as a compliment because that means this feels like produced content. So I'm so happy with that. Welcome in, Unverified. Good to see you. Did you know that Ninja Sex Party new album is called These Nuts? I probably. I'm going to check that out though. One with the forest. What do they mean? Not like that, wizard. Okay. Might try checking out Twitch later. Never really been on it before. It's just, so YouTube's better for offline, right? YouTube's better for VODs and like edited videos. Twitch is much better for live streams for both streamers and viewers. But yeah, if you ever want to come across, we'll give you the grand tour. What are you sniffing, Wiz? Oh, no. That fucking face. That, by the way, chat, and I hate myself for saying this, is the face he makes when you milk him. That is, if you would, the Wilk face. Congratulations, you made me think it, so now you have to think it too. You fucking assholes. Are we doing a job as well, Twitch? ! Job in the chat. Get yourself some points, become arcade champion. Win some free packs of Stream Loots cards. This moo thing explains so much about Abigail. Just eating rocks. I love the Wilk face. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna have to learn to fucking love it. Come here! Not when you're looking like that, but okay. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest moo. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Yes, it smells like shit. Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body. You know the lore about Abigail and the wizard? Yeah, Caroline fucked around on Pierre. It's the one thing that makes me feel bad for Pierre. Like I kind of low-key feel bad that we're going the Joja route now. I wish I'd have learned that like a stream earlier. Oh, yo, we getting high? Yo, we getting high? Hold on. Hold on. All right, let's go. He's gonna get you so DMCA'd on YouTube. Wait, I'll do it. Cause every little thing is gonna be alright. So gonna be fucking DMCA'd. Can you smell what the wizard is cooking? Yes. The forest juice is literally magic mushrooms. I think it is, you know. I think it really is. Can we get to the witch's place yet or no? What are you doing? I only allow those I trust to enter there. No, it's not. No. All right, we're leaving. We're leaving this god fucking forsaken place. Meet the wizard, right? So we've done meet wizard. Long term, never interact with the wizard again. Cool, good to know. Right, we need to go buy. Wait, what do we need? We need to buy summer crops. Joja Pierre's shop. Give Jody a cauliflower, and then go to Robin. All right. Bet. It's his red room. Red room. Red room. You need to gain access to the witch? Yeah. I watched one classic wrestling video on YouTube and I've been in that rabbit hole of recommendations for weeks. TikTok did that for me, but it was one that I could never skip for as long as I live. And every time I see it, I can never skip it, even if it comes up like 3 times in a row. And it's the promo package of Stone Cold versus The Rock at WrestleMania 2019, I think it was, or 17. And it's the one with like the Limp Bizkit song. And it's so good. They don't make promos like that anymore. And I'm just like, I can't skip it. I can never skip it. His 50 Shades of Grey room. It was a nice looking room. Yeah. It was indeed. It was indeed a nice looking room. Fuck yeah. Hope I'm not too laggy. All right. Let's grab a cauliflower back from Pierre. Also, let's get Clint his coals, plural. Never going to get over that. Marnie, get out of the way. Where's the cauliflower? Wait, can I buy back from Joja what I've sold to Pierre? Okay, wait, hold on. I've got to come back here anyway. I need to check this. Because if so, you can just buy everything from Joja and sell it to Pierre and just run him out of business. You can't? Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm going to have to double check. Just because this is one more way to screw Pierre over, but... Yeah, no, you're right. All right, fine. 1 Joja wallpaper. 1 Joja Cola light. That's not like a light version of the cola. That's just a light, as in a wall light. Right, 10 tomato seeds I think we got, right? Continues to produce after the first harvest. Pepper also does the same. And then we also had hops. Because they're on a trellis. We got 36 melons. Nailed it. What am I missing? We did sunflowers as well, didn't we? And then decorative flowers. There wasn't anything else, was there? Because it was 4 and then the 36, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's good. All right, cool. Okay, so we bought the summer crops. Try to Joja Pierre's shop and get the cauliflower back. Those are both going to happen at Pierre's. So we'll do that now. Then we'll go to Robin's to do what we need to do there. Then we'll plant all the stuff. And actually, this has worked out better than it did the original day. So, yay. Hooray. Give me a cauliflower, you bitch you. There it is. All right, cool. Wait, is that Jody? No, that's not Jody. Hey, Leah. You can tell it's summer by the sweet smell of nectar wafting through the air. Aw. I mean, yeah. Sure. Yeah, definitely. I hope you have some sprinklers. You'll be watering those for ages. No, we only have the basic sprinklers at the moment. That's why I've added reach farming level 6. Because, yeah. It's not good. It's gonna be a long time watering, right? You want a hot tub stream? It'll essentially be a hot tub of watering. All right. Hey, Jody. Have something for you. Whoop. That looks delicious. Thank you. This is just what I wanted. It's going to be perfect for my yellow curry. Oh, I spoke to her as well, didn't I? Summer is nice, but it also means more work. Okay. Wait, what does she work as? Good luck. Thank you, cheddar cheese. I appreciate it. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Wait, while we're at Marnie, she's a home wife? Wait, why does that mean more work then? Oh, because summer holiday when the kids are off. Also, there's no Marnie. Oh yeah, it's a day of the week. Marnie doesn't work. Yeah, I guess he means that it's more work then because the kids are off school for 6 weeks. Assuming America does the same thing England does. I don't know if that's true or not. All right, here we go. Is that the planting ASMR you wanted, chat? Listen to this. Yeah. Does Penny give the kids school holidays, though? I don't actually know. But if not, then what more work has Jodie got to do in the summer? What work of a housewife gets more busy in the summer? You know what I mean? Like, what would it even be? Also, how do I end up having more energy than I did last time? Because I swear I ran out of energy before this. Last time. But apparently I'm okay this time. What have I done differently today that didn't use energy? Or rather, what did I do before we crashed that took more energy? The kids get 8 weeks here? Oh, well, fucking hell. No wonder all your kids are dumb as fuck. It's Penny that's the school teacher anyway. Oh, yeah. But I mean, like, if you're a housewife and then your kids are home for 6 weeks, that's a lot more work, right? Other than that, what would be more work for her during the summer? Because she was like, oh, summer means more work. Does it? If you're a housewife, unless your kids are back for it doesn't mean any more or less work than you had before. Surely. Right? Like in spring. Surely. She might be a blogger. I think she means gardening. Oh, maybe she gardens. Yeah. And blogging, yeah, I guess if you wrote, if you're running a blog that's like a blog of your summer, then that would definitely be more work than any other time of the year. Yes. See, I didn't even need to eat any fruit this time. It just works. Oh, wait, hold on. There is also going to be summer squash, mixed seeds. The watering. Wait, this means I won't have to trample on the crops. Hold on. Well, I will still have to trample on the crops, but not many of them. Just the middle 8. You know what I mean? So I can sort of like half trample on this one. Maybe she has to rebuild the school every summer. It's gotta be that. That's canon now. It's a mysterious fire that someone causes, but we don't know who. Watering can uses energy, right? No? Yeah, it does. Okay. Maybe I need to eat one fruit then. You're actually a really good streamer. Thank you so much, Cheddar Cheese. I appreciate it. I gotta go, but I'll definitely watch later. Hell yeah. Give me a sub on the YouTube side and you'll get notified when I go live, I think. I don't know how YouTube works. But someone more familiar with YouTube, please let me know. All right. That can go in that. Wait, I need... I might as well use some of the sprinklers, I guess. Even though it's going to be god-awful. We'll just stick them there for now. I don't know. Right, hold on. The scarecrow is like 8 by 8, right? Radius. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's no way it's going to cover both. I think that will work. And then we need another scarecrow. How do we build a scarecrow? What's the recipe for a scarecrow? 50 wood, 1 coal, 25 bit. We need 50 wood and then coal and we need fiber. All right, cool. So scarecrow. I'll do fences and gates and stuff when we've got more of like a set layout to the farm. Once I've actually decided on the layout, we'll do it more then. Clint wanted 10 coal, right? And then we put that back. We also need to return the fiber. That's Clint's coal. We didn't go to Robin, but we'll go to Robin tomorrow. Wait, why am I only on 8 clay now? Things have diverged from the previous day. It's unsettling. Alright, so we need to plant... We need to place this other scarecrow. Which, oh, that's going to be so fucking annoying. Alright, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we can, in theory, get both of those as well. 1, 2... Oh, you know what I'll do? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he doesn't... So there needs to be a scarecrow at the bottom here. And then I think we need one more. You need to mine for 10 coal? Why the fuck does he care how we attain it? What a fucking picky asshole. He just says bring 10 coal. He just says bring me 10 coal. No? How would he know? How would he know? How would he know? Read the colored thing at the bottom. No amount of 10 coal collected. Wait. Let me collect 10 coal from here. Well, that's either a bug or badly worded. It should be someone to mine and bring me 10 coals. And then it should say 10 coal mined. Because we just collected 10 coal from the chest. So that's fucked. But okay. It's fine. It's okay. We'll just huff some copium for a minute. It'll be fine. The hoe doesn't use energy, does it? Does the hoe use energy? Oh, I can't even hoe this bit. It does use energy. Shit. Shit. You could drop the coal outside your inventory and get it. Nope. Seems patched? You mean it seems that they've re-broken it? Last time I did that sort of quest, I bought ores from him and gave them back to him. That worked for some stupid reason. You know what? I wouldn't usually do things that seem dumb, but when the quest itself is dumb, I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't mind doing weird things. I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do that, honestly. Because that is somewhat ridiculous. Do love this game. But there are glaring holes in some places. That is all. Boop. Boop. I'll put that there and that there. We're going to need one more torch down here. Another one over here. Another one the other side of the well, maybe. Can't do that. All right, that's most of this area now lit, which is at least something. Okay, let me eat these other berries because I also want to plant the flowers, which apparently I can't plant outside the front of the house, which is where I wanted them because they were going to look amazing, but I'll find somewhere else. But yeah, Moz, I'll do that. I'll definitely do that because that seems dumb otherwise. All right. So I can't hoe that ground. Can I hoe the... Wait, can I hoe any grass? No. That's why. Okay. That now maybe starts to make sense. Okay. Where do I even want these? Now that I've actually got them, where do I fucking want them? What I could do... Okay, hold on. Hold on. The cogs are turning. Okay. The cogs are turning. All right. And then... Oh, look, clay. Nice. All right, we do that. And then, shit, I can't fertilize them all in time. Fuck. All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab the fertilizer I have. There's only 6 of it anyway. Wait, I can make more. Hold on. There's 13 of it. It's going to randomly apply this to cauliflowers, or melons, rather. All right, that's a randomly assorted pattern. I don't know where the other 4 flowers are going to go yet, but I'll decide shortly-ish, because we need to go to bed. Because I do not want to pay out to the non-believers on me being a fucking idiot. You need the gardening plot for that? Wait, I need the gardening pot. Oh, pot. Oh, wait, for what? Sorry. I know what gardening pot is, though. Like the flower pot, right? Yes, we want to sleep. Do. Good. Yes. Oh, I fucked up. I put the flowers along the edge of the cauliflower patch, which means I'm going to have to walk all over the cauliflowers again. Unless... bright light bulb moment, I go and buy a shit ton of water retaining soil. But then someone in chat's going to tell me I can't do that after day 1 of planting the thing either. Is that right? I'm guessing I can't do it now that it's day 2 of planting the thing. I was typing that, knew it. Fucking knew it. I hate that. I need to believe, if I need to believe YouTube, the answer to everything is golden scythe. Do you have the golden scythe yet? You should get the golden scythe. I get the golden scythe. Why haven't you got the golden scythe yet? It's like base Nick round 2. Jesus. All right, chat. While it's just us, how do you get the golden scythe? Because what I kind of want to do is get the golden scythe and then just put it in a box somewhere. And then if someone comes in being like, yo, why don't you have the golden scythe? I'll be like, I do. And then I'll show it to them and be like, see, I've already got it. I just don't use it. And that'll trigger them. Because they care too much about the way that other people play games. Actually, because I'll tell you. Yeah, towel question. Gimme. I just want to know for future reference. I won't actually probably go and use it because I just think it's funnier to like... I just think it's funnier to have it and then not use it so that when someone comes in and is all like pushy about it, I can be like, look, I've already got it. I just don't use it. And then it will trigger the fuck out of them because I'll be like, oh, but it's a better scythe. You should be using that scythe. That's how they sound. In the quarry mines, you grab it from a statue. There's a statue in the quarry mines? Wait, isn't it just at the end of the quarry mines? No, you know, you get the Skull Caverns key for that, right? Can I hoe this bit? In the cave, yeah. Ah. It was actually Twitch, true. If we believe YouTube, the dirt is always wet. My God. Oh my God. All right, so now we're going to go buy Clint's coal and then sell it back to him. Anything else we needed to do? We gave Jody the cauliflower. So then we got to go we got to go to Pierre and Robin and Clint. Do Clint's messed up quest. Not the mine, the quarry. Yeah, but there's a mine in the quarry, if that makes sense, right? Because you've got the mines, then you've got like the mine, you've got the quarry that you go to, then there's a mine, there's a door to a mine in that, like by that quarry, right? With like the flying skulls and shit. I think the Skull Cavern key is somewhere else. Oh wait, yeah. I think it's at the end of the regular mines, maybe? I don't fucking remember. The monsters known as the Dust Sprites are throwing the elemental balance into disarray. Enter the mines and slay 11 of them. 660G? Bet your ass I'm going in there to kill some soot sprites. Holy shit. That's mad. Right, can we do this? Oh, it was a lie. I saw on TikTok you could decorate his shop in the 1.6 update. Apparently you can't do that. Apparently it was just someone lying to me. That's really sad. Because I really wanted to just decorate Pierre's place in all Joja stuff. That would have been too funny. That would have just been too funny. So wait, you can't decorate the... I thought you could decorate, like, public areas. Although, actually, you'd need a wall for the Joja light, wouldn't you? That'd be why. Robin, go home. I need to get stuff from you. I guess we'll do Clint's dumb quest first. I guess we'll start there. Yes. Oh, sip on the moist as well. Thank you, Hathreen. You can place furniture and stuff? Yeah, but not wall-mounted things. Because, like, the Joja light is wall-mounted, right? And I can't put that on his wall. Or, like, here or anything. So I think I have to get the Joja catalog to put things in Pierre's place. Hey, they're selling ice. Hey, I need ice. Sell me some ice. Hello, Clint. I hear you wanted me to collect 10 coal. I collected 10 coal, but then you didn't count them. So I'm instead going to buy them from you. I can't even buy them all yet. Hold on. I need to go fishing and then sell some fish to be able to buy them. I'm doing it out of principle because the quest is dumb. So I'm deliberately going against what you're expected to do. But if it doesn't do it, I'm just going to fuck off his quest. And if it doesn't let us buy them from him, I'm just going to fuck off his quest and say he can just deal with it. Oh shit, wait, no, it's not spacebar, it's click. Yeah, that's my bad. Mulligan. You could collect and sell flowers? I could, but I think fish are more lucrative. Because like the Horcrux and stuff is... only brings in a little bit, I think, doesn't it? Or is it? Is it really good? Is it really as good as fish? Because fish are pretty lit. For money. Chris failed what you never said he failed at? Not true. I was using spacebar. When I was using spacebar, I was in line with the fish, but I just didn't use spacebar. Wait and see. Now that I remember the controls, just wait and see. But had it allowed me to use spacebar, that would have been a perfect fish. I can just tell. Why am I only getting algae? Why is this river just full of algae? Can someone send, like, Willy in to go and clean this fucking river? Because this ain't good. Chat, if you've seen my short, the plan works, okay? The plan works. Your job to clean it? Not true. I'm just a fucking farmer. God damn it, I'm fucking sluggish again now. You see, it's got me all fucked up, just catching a shitload of algae. I'm just going to trash the trash for now because we don't have a compactor. That work? It did work. Oh, Jazz was fucking pissed off with something. Hey, Willy, go rip all the plants out the river. Well, it's algae, right? It's not necessarily necessary. It's more like weeds than plants. Hold on, wait, why am I exhausted when I still had like 12 energy left? This day has been so many kinds of fucked up. This day has been so many kinds of fucked up. She walked over the flower that was in her way. Well, she'll just get pissed off at anything. That's such a... What? You know you're a negative person if you walk over a flower and it pisses you off. You know that you need to alter your mindset if you're getting pissed off by a flower. Jasmine's not going to grow up to be a very nice person. Like, try to be positive, Jasmine. People will like you more. Boom. gave me 1 coal for Christmas. I remember you saying. She's such an ass. Clay? It's almost worse. Oh, ads running? All right, it was an ad for the pesky pre-rolls. I'm just catching fish. You're not going to miss anything because I always catch the fish. Can you name the US president under whom Thomas Marshall served as vice president? I cannot, but I want to say... Oh, there's a guy, there's one of the founding fathers has just like a really mundane, normal sounding name. And it's like James Jefferson or something. Or like, not Thomas Jefferson. But it's like James Smith or something. I want to say it's him. Rutherford B. Hayes. You see, that's the opposite. That's a sick name. Why are they asking what I'm fishing for? This is fishing, children. How are you so confused? Yeah. Rutherford B. Hayes is a great fucking guess, though. She can take all her wood tails and go down the stream. Yeah, fuck off, Jazz. Fucking child. Obviously, it was Bob. I swear it's going to be a really mundane sounding name. And it'd be maybe one of the first presidents. But I don't know American history that well. Voodoo doll. No, oh, you mean... Oh, no, it's with a V. It's voodoo dolls. You mean like the ones that you put hair on, right? And then you poke them. Voodoo. Yeah. There you go, Rumble. Voodoo dolls. Unless you mean wooden dolls. Daniel, did you mean voodoo dolls or did you mean wooden dolls? Because you said woodo dolls. So maybe it's wooden dolls? Alright, well I'm exhausted again, but it doesn't matter. I want to eat a gold trout though. That's going to sell for some fucking peas. I'm going to eat a silver sunfish. Voodoo dolls, right. Yeah. You remind me of the Babe. Sorry? I'm sorry? The dolls you put in the museum are made by Dun Dun Duh Jasmine. Is that really true? What Babe? Yeah, no, I was wondering that. I was also wondering that. Oh. Hell yeah. Thomas Marshall under Woodrow Wilson. Okay, that was not who I was thinking. Who the fuck was I thinking of then? Hold on. US presidents. Who the fuck was I thinking of? It's really upsetting that Trump still comes up in that list. I know it's going to be like that forever. It just feels like an alternate timeline. John Adams. That was the guy. I was thinking of John Adams. Literally the second president. Just fucking John Adams. What a fucking name for a president. John Adams. 20 more seconds, Dreamer. 20 more seconds. Right. This will be more than enough fish to buy the coal off Clint tomorrow. Rumble was just waiting with that job. Exclamation mark job in chat. Get yourself some points. Person with the most points at the end of the month becomes arcade champion. You win yourself some free Streamlabs gift packs. Oh yeah. Does anybody else find it funny that time freezes while you fish? Like you're so good at fishing, you literally rip a hole in space-time. And everything just stops. John Adams? I know him. That can't be. That's that little guy that spoke to me all those years ago. What was it? 85? That poor man, they're going to eat him alive. Sorry? Is that a quote? That feels like a quote. Watch this treasure be terrible because it always is. Da 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 da. 10 bait. That's not too bad. It's not great. It's bait. Ta-da! You want this cake? I want it. Moz is a time traveler confirmed. Yep. Pregnant Sims in The Sims 4 are basically indestructible. Well, I mean, yeah, the baby is an extra layer of defense, right? So if someone, like, hits you in the stomach, it's going to hit the baby before it hits you, right? That's assuming it's even at the point of the pregnancy when it becomes a baby. Before then, it's just tissue, you know? It's just an organism. So, like, yeah. In a Hamilton fanboy was awakened by that name. Oh, it's from the musical? Ah, wait, was Hamilton also a president? Also, why do we never see worms anymore? I swear worms were more frequent than this in the game in 1.5. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. We can't use any bait just yet, so we'll just stick that there. Oh, my neck. Where the hell do we put the Joja Cola light? Oh, there we go. We can do that. We can do that. And then we'll also have like... That's so shit. It looks so bad. Like, why is the wallpaper so bad? Oh my god. Oh my god. Because it's Joja? But Joja's better than Pierre. So you'd expect them to have better wallpaper than Pierre, but apparently not. Still worms, we may just be missing them. They're more frequent in winter than other seasons. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Sandy's MVP? Wait, who's Sandy? Oh, is that one of the new characters? Because there's new characters, right? There's new chars. Just gonna have some flowers down by the well. Why the fuck not at this point? It's nearly midnight. I'm going to bed anyway. I'll just run out of energy. It's fine. Actually, I didn't run out of energy. Let's go. I'm going to be at half energy tomorrow anyway. I might have to cut down some trees for some freaking field snacks at this rate. We need one more clay to get the goddamn silo. Oh, you missed out slightly, JLM. There's a 60-second time limit. All right, we sleep for the night. Tonight we sleep. Tomorrow we dine in hell. There was an earthquake during the night. Manifest Clay, thank you, Vi. Welcome on in. How's it going? Wait, what does an earthquake do? Is that new or did that always happen? Oh no? What the fuck do you mean, oh no? Don't you mean, oh yay, that gives you nothing but giant crops? Why, oh no? Nothing's gone wrong. Oh, look, worms. That's what we needed. We just needed an earthquake. Oh, look, it's one of Clint's fucking coals. That always happens? Oh, okay. It doesn't seem to have done anything. Wait, unless that's the big tree quest. But I thought, no. The big tree quest is the storm, not the earthquake. I don't mind as much walking on plants at the moment, just because we're still not got a full layout for the farm. So we're still slumming it a little bit, you know? We're still scrubs. we wouldn't get any love from TLC right now, because we're still just scrubs. Could have sworn last time that happened, it messed up my farm. All right, Tal question, what does the earthquake do? I mean, if it does something secret, obviously don't give me the secret. But if it's something like, oh, it just removes the log outside the fucking secret forest or something. And that's, you know, that's not a spoiler, really. Never had one? Ooh. So wait, it doesn't always happen. Ooh. Ew. This could be interesting. This could be new. It could be different. Check your mail for more info. All right, marketing Moz. See our website for terms and conditions. Of course, this is embarrassing. I lost my lucky purple shorts. I'm telling you because I think I can trust you. If you find them, bring them back to me discreetly. I'll pay well. Thanks, Mayor Lewis. Okay. Bet he's been fucking money, hasn't he? Which shorts? Gives you access to an area we had for a long time? So we already had access to it? Or do you mean since 1.6, you don't get access until the earthquake? Oh, the spa. You know what? I did wonder about that. Because I remember having access to it in the last playthrough, but I don't remember how we got it. Was it always an earthquake? Or was it more, or is that just a 1.6 thing and we usually used to have access? It happens night before 3 and unlocks the rail station. The earthquake gives you access to this. No, I know the earthquake gives you access. But I'm saying, did that happen in 1.5 as well? It wasn't always an earthquake? I don't remember it always being an earthquake. That's why I'm asking. It has always been an earthquake? What the fuck? I do not remember this. All right. I need to find food. I need to find food that costs less than 466 Gs. It's always been an earthquake? Apparently. I didn't think so, though. The universe is repaying you for choosing Joja? Yes, choosing Joja has unlocked the rail station. Fuck yeah. All right, now we know we made the right decision. Shane's job is safe. Hell yeah. Yo, welcome into. How's it going? How you doing? It's good to see you. All right, I need food. We need to go to the wait, I found bread in the bin. Yay, bin bread. Da 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 da, bin baguette. All right, cool. That's done. So now we go do Clint's dumb quest. Get out of the way, child. Good God. I'm like twice the size of that child. Should I not just bowl them over if I walk through them? Though it was only me who looked through the bins. Oh, contraire. There are so many people that look through the bins. You ain't got to worry about that. Oh, Clint's quest expired anyway. Fuck you, Clint. Bye. Bye-bye now. Okay, bye-bye. Once I got caught, yeah, I don't really mind as much about that. I've discovered the magic of yuzu, which is like a fancy lemon. I'm going to use it in the place of lemon for all things forever now. Is that like a dragon fruit? Wait. What's the thing I'm thinking of? It is yuzu I was thinking of. Yeah, it goes with dragon fruit. It can go with dragon fruit. I didn't mean that it was dragon fruit, sorry. It's part of a flavor in one of the vitamin drinks I have from time to time. The drink itself tastes like shit. But it's like dragon fruit, yuzu, zinc, and Ceylon tea, which sounds amazing, but it actually tastes like shit. But they're like, this is a company that usually makes really good drinks. I mean, 3 yuzu desserts for a party and they were all magical. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Wait, what do we got to do now then? We just got to go to Robin. Wait, we need the clay for that. Zinc tastes like licking tires. Yeah, that sounds about right. Game did not anticipate your hatred for children, so they forgot to add that feature. Yeah, that's fair. Concerned 8 wasn't concerned enough. Apparently. Also, as is tradition in this channel, just like the previous playthrough, if you see worms on screen at any point, shout worms in all caps in the chat. How much clay do we have? We have 9 clay. Okay, chat, towel question. Best way to get clay in 1.6. How do we do it? How do we do it? How do we do that? How do we do it? If we don't have clay and we need clay, how do we acquire the clay? How do we go from a non-clay state to a clay state? Hoe in the mines, dig up a bunch of dirt. Which is quicker? It was Mayor Lewis that caught me. Listen, Mayor Lewis embezzles tax funds to make a giant gold statue of himself. That guy can just fuck off. Hoeing around? All right. It's time to put on my mini skirt and hoe around. Let's go. Hot tub stream, baby. Let's go. Sometimes the beach is better. Sometimes the farm is good. All right. How will I know? I just need one piece. Not the anime, but I need one piece of clay. Hey, there it is. That was the mini adventure. Over. All depends on your luck for the day. Listen. Apparently I'm a lucky hoe. Okay. Apparently my hoeing is some of the best in town. Alright, what else do we need for this silo? 5 copper bars, 100 stone. Yeah. I literally hoed all the beach and gotten 0. That sucks. Wait, how much is the silo? Wait, is it 100? Hold on, is the silo 100 or 1,000? I'm suspicious. 100 seems too cheap. Buying a real-life lottery ticket has higher chances than finding a lot of clay in Stardew 1.6. Oh, fuck. Well, I just found one after like 10 squares, so maybe I should go buy a lottery ticket as well. 100? Is it literally just 100G? Thingies. 1,000 sounds more realistic, right? That's what I thought. Danya's the oracle of Stardew, though. I trust. There's a lot of you in chat that know things, but I feel like Danya and Genki are the two that seem like the most, that have the most star in their due. Do you know what I mean? The most Val in their E. Silo allows the cat for grass and food. You gold 100 stone, 100 clay. Yes, we've got enough then, right? Give me a fucking silo. Do 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 do. Ooh yeah. Where the fuck do I put my silo? Ooh yeah. Do I ever have to manually go to the silo? I don't, do I? Where the fuck do I put my silo? It needs to be near the coop, so I don't know why I'm scrolling down. Maybe we stick it in there. That seems logical because it's next to the coop. I'll start working on your new silo first thing tomorrow morning. Thank you, Robin. You gonna charge me an overnight fee as well? Oh my god, we got 666 gold. It's a bad omen. We need to buy a piece of wood. There you go. Are the mods finally gonna get fed? What do you mean finally? They dine out on the wonderful experience that is the basement. Like my Discord status has said for years, I'm pretending to know what's going on 99% of the time. That's brilliant. I'm making a Lego set of a watering can with flowers in it while I watch, which seems very Stardew-y. It's also very community garden week, right? Which is what this week is. So congratulations. Lagging a bit and lagging over. Wait, hold on. Everybody, am I lagging? Am I lagging? You were lagging. Okay. Not lagging anymore. Okay. Just lags when you place buildings, apparently, as that needs to load in the entire farm. That would make sense, yeah. Even with my computer being as good as it is, I still put it to the limit with OBS, Elgato Camera Hub, full screen game, and all the other things running on it at the same time. So, because my live wallpapers are still going on in the background as well. Like, I have live wallpapers, a fucking clock widget thing. It's pretty mental. All right, cool. So now I need to go find some food. That's what I need. When do we get coffee? When do we get coffee beans? I need coffee beans. Because coffee really helps with movement. My lettuces? You mean leti? My leti are going nuts in my little hydroponic garden right now. Salads for days? Fuck yeah. What kind of lettuce is it growing? 75. Oh, 113. There is no way that salad gives you more energy than spaghetti. Concerned ape needs help. Alright, we got a coffee though. Let's fucking go. Coffee will give... And coffee gives a tiny bit of energy? Yeah, no, this isn't accurate. This is not accurate. You can get coffee beans from sprites in the mines, the trash, or buy from the merchant. Or buy from Gus. Yeah, Gus, yeah. I remember getting coffee beans, but I don't remember when. Same. You've never experienced a full goddamn carb crash? I think I will have done. I used to eat a lot of carbs. But that's after it gives you a shitload of energy. Like, salad won't give you energy unless you have some meat in it. And, like, cheese probably as well. Although cheese less important. I have Remain and then a bunch of heirlooms ones like Deer Tongue and Splendor of 4 Seasons. I really hope you've named those. Check the merchant or traveling cart every Friday or Sunday. It's currently Wednesday, but we'll do. Alright, there's nothing really lit going on in that pool. It's Cheddar from YouTube. Just signed up and Twitch password requirements are insane. Oh, wait, shit. You signed up for Twitch because of me? Can you at DJ Clancy with that? Let him know. Cheese is never less important. Other than meat, I'll agree. Meat's important for taste and health, whereas cheese is just really fucking nice. So I think the health aspect also adds to the importance of meat, but hey, you know, I love cheese as well, okay? I love cheese as well, okay? Wait, carbs kill your energy while you digest and give you energy a few hours later. Right, but the energy it gives you a few hours later will be more than that of a salad, right? I assume that the salad that we bought is a chicken salad, I guess. Come here, little shits. Come here, little fuckers. God damn it. Fucking bats. You need to kill the black soots? Yeah. I see why Automod held that. You know what? I don't agree with Automod a lot of the time. That one... No. It was that and then the 2 words after it combined. So I get it. I get it, to be honest. Don't often agree with Automod. I agree with that one. I mean, kale and spinach salads give you protein. Yeah, but it's not like the good protein. It's like vegetable protein. I'm going to see the eclipse? Hell yeah. Wait, there's an eclipse? Hold up. There's an eclipse coming? I didn't know there was an eclipse. What the fuck? What the fuck? I get why, but this wasn't the correct context. Well, I mean, no. But without Automod knowing that we're playing Stardew, there's no reason that it knows that Danya wasn't just referring to those people like that. Which would have been even worse. So, I do get it. You know, I'm as much critical as Automod as the rest, but that one I think was legit. Wait, how long do we have to kill those things? How long do we... Final day? Ah, shit. Hold on. How many we got? We still got to get 9 more. I don't think we're going to do that. I don't think we're going to get that. All right, hold on. Let me try this again. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back up to level 60, and we're going to go again. And this time I'm going to kill all the soot sprites. Come here, little fucks. 3 out of 11. Oh shit, it shows up on the left now. Okay, that's like, sorry, on the right. That's actually really useful. So that never used to happen. That's really cool. Wait, there's an eclipse On April 8th? And I'm less than 2 hours from the Path of Totality. The Path of Totality? I don't know what that is. But that sounds cool. It sounds magic or sci-fi, so I'm down. Kind of want to go to see the eclipse, but I also want to spend as much time away from other people as I possibly can. Wait, so when is this eclipse? April 8th. Wait, is it like a solar eclipse? Because I didn't, like, the last one was like in the early 2000s, right? I didn't think there was going to be one already. Yes? What the fuck? That's crazy. Total eclipse? Yeah, so like a solar eclipse. That's cool. You know what? I think we might get the soot sprites. God fucking damn it. 7. 8. Nice. All right, we've got 8. We just need 3 more. There's 2 more down there. Okay, Ghostfish, you rave. You know what? Live your best life. Right, that's 9. And then I'm very quickly going to kill this one, so it now says 1011 on the side of my screen and not 911. Well, you can see it totally blacked out. Ah. That's cool. Next one in Europe will be 2026. Wait, so we don't have the eclipse. It's only covering the part of America. It's just America? Ah, okay. It's like the World Series all over again. Wait, did I kill an 11th one or no? No, I've got to get one more. That's fine, we can do that. Hello? What the fuck? Oh, it was diamond, that's why. Yeah, that makes sense. That one would just be partial? Well, that sucks. When's Europe's next total, like, solar eclipse? Like a total solar eclipse. Wait, Vi, is there a reason you're saying hi again? Do 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 do. You said hello, I said hi back. I don't know what that was for, but it was basically like a what the fuck, you know, rather than a greeting, but I respect the literality. Alright, let's go. Come on, I got like half an hour to kill one more. Fuck off, slime. I'm rushing. Do not fucking slow me down when I'm rushing. Where the fuck are all the soot sprites? This game is not about to cheat me out of a quest. Right after it tried to pull some shit with the Clint one. There is not a shot that it's about to cheat me out of a quest. This is unthinkable. Hold on. Give me a fucking soot sprite. One fucking soot sprite. Are you kidding me right now? This game is actually gonna cheat me out of a quest based on one soot sprite. Right after it gave me the dumbass fucking Clint quest? You cannot be serious. You cannot be fucking serious. I hate this game. This game is 0 out of 10. I hate it. I'm never playing it again. Well, I'm at least gonna fucking get out. But the non-believers will win based on the game's screwy nature. But you know what? We'll give it to you anyway. Ooh, that looks like a payout for the doubters. Yeah. It's a hollow victory, but it's a victory nonetheless. Congratulations. Glowstone ring. Wait. That's the one where it gives us a shine, right? And we can actually see shit. It's like the best ring in the game. 5 solar essence, 5 iron bar. I think we can do this. I think we can do this. Yep, I don't care, Harvey. I haven't got any money you can take this time as well, you greedy fuck. Shit, I need more iron ore. Alright, we're going back to the mines today because I need more iron ore. The next UK total solar eclipse is September 23, 2090. Yeah, that's what I thought. Not that exact date, but I thought it was that far away. It's a shame. It's a shame. Iron or what? Didn't get that for a second. That took a sec. that took me a little minute. All right, I need iron. So wait, no, I don't. I've got 53 of the fuckers. Wait, how did I not see that before? Holy shit. Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. Why I love my return wand got from the shadow. Wait, return wand? Harry Potter wand? Oh. Our Airbnb is for 6 people. I'm sure last minute tickets to Arkansas aren't that expensive. Yeah, no, I'm sure. In this game, I haven't got that yet, unfortunately. How many iron bars do we need for that thing? It's 5, right? We've got 1. Yeah, we need 4 more. Is that Krobus? Fucking Krobus. Fucking Krobus. Oh my god. Oh, I should probably water stuff. Cost 20,000 gold. Well, I need to unlock Krobus first, and I can't remember how. Wait, the key is somewhere. Nobody tell me where the key is. Because I know the key is somewhere, and it took me a while to find it last time, and I've forgotten where it is since then. But the kids mentioned Gunther, right? So it's got to be somewhere around the museum. Or he just gives it to you, I think. After you donate enough stuff to the museum. I think that's how it happens. Wait. Tower question, yes or no? Is that how you get the key? By donating enough stuff to the museum? That's a towel question, so you can answer it. Yes, after donating. Awesome. All right, cool. Cool. Good. Then we shall donate. My God, I'm getting hungry. I hadn't realized until I thought about ordering food at the end of stream. And now I can't stop thinking about ordering food at the end of stream. It's not good. It's not good. It's not sustainable. Can't wait to go rob an old man. No. He gives you the key willingly. It's not, don't worry. It's nothing bad. It's all fine. Robin, I've said this before, but you'd be done a lot quicker if you didn't just hammer the thing once every 2 hours. Let's go rob. No, we're not robbing him. Stop inciting riots. I've never gotten Krobus either, no worries. Oh, Krobus is funny. He's just a giant fucking blob that lives in the sewer. It's not much to miss, really, but at the same time, he does give you cool stuff. Also, everybody loves Krobus for some reason. Crime is fine. Crime is fine, actually. That's true. The key's found in your heart. It's the trippy self-reflection dungeon where you cleanse your soul. The evil caused by the war. Isn't that CBT? Isn't that just CBT? Wait, no, not CBT. Flood therapy. Isn't that just flood therapy? Lock yourself in a room and just, like, incite a load of the memories. Live Krobus, laugh Krobus, love Krobus. You see, I think it'd be better as live, laugh Krobus. But even then. Because we long for the void. The children yearn for the minds, and the chat yearns for the void. Krobus is adorbs? What? I mean, not in looks. So I don't know what you mean, but I'm sure he's great. Also, I've never spoken to the dwarf. So I don't know like what the dwarf is like because I've never actually translated it. It's something I'm going to try and figure out on, something I'm going to try and find out on this run. Yeah, apparently 1.6 you can now marry Krobus because people requested it, because people are fucking weird and want to fuck a slime creature. But you know I ain't here to kink shame. Toxic beauty standards. Listen, I'm shallow, okay? Well, I'm what people would call shallow. I've had this conversation with someone recently. I'm not going to say who because people get a lot of like backlash for talking like this, but essentially like people who say that looks don't matter, like are just lying to themselves. The first impression you ever get of someone is 9 times out of 10 visual. So you're basing your attraction on it, whether you like it or not. What was I doing this for? The glow ring. 5. Solar essences. There we go. Boo-boo. Hey, we got the glow ring. Let's fucking go. Right, now we know we don't ever need a ring again now. Although I think there's a bigger glowing ring that you can get. So maybe we do need one more ring. Also, I should probably go say hello to the mods. The Krobus thing has been in the game for a long time. Oh, really? Oh, shit. Beauty is what starts the attraction. Personality is what maintains it. Exactly. But you need both, right? If you don't find someone physically attractive, it won't work out. If you don't find them emotionally attractive, it won't work out. So they are both important. This is the thing. But if you start saying like, oh, you know, someone's like, oh, you know, you should date my friend so-and-so. And then you're like, well, okay, what are they like? And then they never explain anything about their looks. And you go, okay, what do they look like? And they're like, oh, it's so shallow. It's like, no, it's just sensible. Because you don't want to end up getting into something where then you just end up breaking up with them, you know? Or just like saying you're going to date them and don't or something. You know what I mean? Like, it's just more honest. I don't know. Maybe it's oh my God. Okay, that's a lot of eggs. I guess they're very happy with being free range. I don't suppose we can get a mayo machine yet, can we? Mayonnaise. There are people I don't realize are attractive until I get to know them. But that's not a physical attraction. That's a different attraction, right? That's like a personality attraction. Also, you're ace, I think. So it'll work differently for you. Egg army. It really fucking is. Wait, we do have the mayo machine. 1 earth, 1 copper, 15 stone. Holy shit. 1 earth, 1 copper, 15 stone. Why is there stone in here? But it was exactly 15. Apparently I was drawn there. 1 earth, 1 copper. Oh my God. Wait, we can build more of these. Oh wait, shit, I need a 9 more wood. Oh yeah. It works backwards for me. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. So, but that's also fine. You know what I mean? Like, everybody's different. Boop, boop, boop. All right, we're about to start getting mayonnaise. I'm going to be able to eat my first Stardew mayo. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so fucking excited. Someone get the mayonnaise clip. Oh my God, I'm so excited to eat some mayonnaise. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. People be like, oh, how physically attractive someone is as important. How emotionally attractive someone is as important. Meanwhile, I'm like, if the smell of someone's sweat is nice to me, their immune system is the opposite of mine, and therefore our offspring will be strong and fucking badass. It's a weird thing, but that also does come into a fact, doesn't it? If you really hate the smell of someone's sweat, you're never going to be able to bear being around them much. I imagine. Stardew streamers become philosophical chat about the nature of love. We always have philosophical chats on this channel. We're more than just entertainment. We're education and exploration. That's just how we roll. I find that normal. I rarely like people out of the gate, but if I've been friends with you IRL longer than like a month, there's a decent possibility several crushes have lived and died in that time. Yeah, that's it. It's like, you know, if it's the curse of two opposite things, right? It's like if someone's really attractive but has a shit personality, it'd be a very short relationship. If someone has a great personality but isn't attractive to you, then there probably won't be a relationship, you know? So either way, like the person has to match you in both ways, or you just end up settling, you know? All right, what the fuck am I doing today? What have I still got to do? Robin for the silo and moving the well. We built the silo, we haven't moved the well yet. That's the other thing we need to do. Okay. Move well. Move well, Robin, because I will be shooting at you. All right. I don't know. Science I can't apply because I'm constantly on meds that cause me to perceive the opposite. Wait, opposite to what? Oh, the sweat thing. Explains why women who are on birth control fall for extremely different guys compared to when they're off birth control. Yeah, that'll affect your hormones and shit. Like at the end of the day, we find what we find attractive by looking at it, but what is defined to us visually as attractive is based on hormones, right? So like, this is why like I often find myself like people will like people that are conventionally attractive, I usually do not find attractive personally. Like there was a meta that developed sometime, I think it was like late 2000s, early 2010s, and the conventional attraction of the time, wait, no, mid 2010s or something, the conventional attraction of the time to now, I just haven't vibed with it, right? I just don't see it. But that's just personal, you know? It's all subjective at the end of the day. I'm gonna put bombs in this chest here because we can take them to mines. We can't do any of that stuff. We can't move Robin either. Also, thank you for the follow, Cheddar. Appreciate it. I don't know where to fucking, I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna go just do some fishing. I'm just gonna do some fishing. It's all there is to it. It's all there is for it. Like, how else am I gonna spend the next 6-7 hours? Hold on, there are no fish there. But there are fish over here. So we could just fish on our farm for extra income. Imagine, welcome in. Please do not leave bombs in containers outside of public utility buildings like farm. I'm a renegade, okay? I'm built different. How you doing, Imagine? It's good to see you. Looks at my hormones that currently don't exist for medical reasons. You're the reason why I'm asexual? Probably. Actually, probably, yeah. Give me a freaking heart attack seeing my name on the screen. Ooh. It's not the skinny eyebrows thing, right, Kush? No. Thick eyebrows is fucking ridiculous, though. Right? Like, I don't have a particular taste in eyebrows, but it's not the one where they just paste masking tape over their eyebrows. Like, natural eyebrows, that's one thing. But if you're gonna, like, shave them off and then draw them on in a literal square, you look more like a South Park character, you know? But yeah, masking tape eyebrows was a trend. That was fucking ridiculous. It was also just like the convention of attractivists seemed to shift from what I find attractive, which is like, I don't know how to explain this without it sounding weird, but face shapes are a thing, right? So Twitch doesn't want us to hear the eyebrow truth. But like, well, what was I thinking? Yeah, face shapes, right? So like, for me, what they call a horse face is more attractive, which is thin and not like thick or round, right? But there became this thing of like this meta of attractivity where it was just like the opposite. And I was just like, I don't like this. Like Emma Stone is a great example, right? I'm really not trying to slate Emma Stone here, but I do not find her attractive in the slightest. I'm not going to go into the why because I feel that's unnecessary, but like so many people are like, oh, American, but Emma Stone's like known to be hot. And I'm like, yeah, but that doesn't mean she's hot. You know what I mean? Like just because someone like is typically considered to be attractive doesn't make them attractive, you know? I heard we can make you live in a hot tub for a week or something. For one stream. Chat was challenging me on saying that the subathon might go on for a long time, and I was like, it won't. And so basically what I said is like, if it goes on for longer than Ludwig's subathon, which was like 31 days, then I'll do a hot tub stream, like a real hot tub stream, not like a meme. Because there's just no way. And at that point, you guys will have given me like 20, 30K? And I'm like, fucking sure I'll do a hot tub stream for 20, 30K. Yeah, why not? My mom thinks I'm ace because I don't like chocolate. Chocolate doesn't... I mean, maybe your mum likes chocolate in a different way, right? That's natural, okay? We don't kink shame here. Is it just subathon or just a normal week? Subathon is in 6 days' time. Friday the 12th of April. Welcome in, Jed. How you doing? That's how I feel about Taylor Swift. Okay, well, no, there are exceptions to the subjective thing. You're just objectively wrong about that, but it's fine. People like different things, which is nice because people are different anyway. Yeah, exactly. No one can insult you for your taste. Your taste is your taste, right? However, like this is what we always say, right? Is no matter what someone does or doesn't like, they can't force you to like or not like that thing, and they can't be angry with you if you like the thing they don't like or you don't like the thing they like, because taste is subjective. And so it is never wrong. It's just subjectively different. That is it. I don't make the rules. I'm just here to educate people. I don't like chocolate either. Whoever said that? Interesting. Interestingly, I wouldn't have been caught dead eating unsweetened chocolate up until about a year ago. Discovered 90% cocoa chocolate because it's low carb. And it's actually, now I really like it. Like, it doesn't have anywhere near the dopamine hit of the sugar of chocolate, but it's still pretty nice. Still pretty nice. So I think if the whole argument about could you live without chocolate or cheese, and like which, I'm starting to think it's chocolate I could live without. I've lived at a chocolate store for 30 years. That's fair. That's pretty cool, though. But yeah, I can see if you work with a lot of it or eat too much of it, you'd probably grow sick of it. Wait, what the fuck is that fish? I want that. Whatever that one is, I want it. Damn it, got the wrong one. Give me the other fish. Without chocolate, I love cheese. Yeah, cheese is good. Cheese is real good. Chocolate is actually my life. Someone's hankering for a diabetes. My next duo of paychecks come this Wednesday. Oh, for fuck's sake. You're not going to take me to 31 days. It's not going to happen. I OD'd once? Wait, what the fuck do you mean you OD'd on chocolate? Also, I fucking exhausted myself fishing again. Oh, no. I fucked up. I fucked up, chat. What the fuck is this fish? This fish does not know where it's going. Oh my god, no. Do not do this to me. You were basically done. You're caught. Thank you. Oh, it was the one I wanted. It was a pike. Oh yeah, I'm happy to work for the one I wanted. I get angry when people like the thing I hate most in front of me, but that's just because it smells and the smell makes me want to hurt. Yeah, but like, there are people that will genuinely get insulted because you like things that they don't like. And it's just ridiculous. At this point, I'm looking for someone who wants to be with me in a platonic way for tax reasons. Will join me to the Efteling, is okay to hear me talk about brain stuff and wants to raise a bunch of sun conures? What the hell are sun conures? But Mars, what you're looking for there is a roommate. I mean, if it means you pay less tax, I'll come move in with you. I'm always down for helping people pay less tax. Gotta fight the system, you know? Rebel. I don't have enough gold or wait, hold on. Aquamarine, diamond, geodes. We've already got an aquamarine in there. All right, tomorrow we're going to do a town run. I'm going to run to town tomorrow. But they were roommates. No, wait, and they were roommates. Isn't it and they were roommates? Hold on, now I need to know. They were roommates. I'm not going to bias it by searching the word before.
And they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
God, they were roommates.
I will never forget some of these things. What was that fish on? Some sort of cocaine. Parrots. There are people who will get genuinely upset when you like something they don't. Hogwarts Legacy? Yeah. Oh my god, the whole Harry Potter thing. Like, people have real sticks up their ass for that. It's insane. Imagine trying to gatekeep fiction. Like, it's insane. It's literally insane. Like, we grew out of high school years ago, kids. Come join us, please. Where's my roommate? Will it help you pay less tax? Because if so, yeah, I'll come. Let's go. Let's roommate up. Oh, wait, Rumble's your roommate? Oh, you got it covered then. You got it covered. You're good. You made me so happy. I assume that's Rumble. Sun conures are a kind of bird and they look like mangoes. So I will name the other one, I'll name one Dangle and the other one Mango. Sun conure. My fucking god, it's a mango with wings. It's a flying mango. Or, if you will, when it hangs from a branch, it is a dangle mango. I think we found him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Fucking hell. That's amazing. It's so amazing. Good. This is pretty chill, chat. I did my first married joint filing this year. Oh. Went from paying out to paying back roughly the same amount. Oh, getting back roughly the same amount? Fuck yeah. All right, so apparently it's really good to be married in America. All right, for as and when I want to move to America, is anybody up for marrying me just to pay less tax? It's worth it because less tax. You know what I mean? Creepy good timing. Oh yeah. I'm a master of it. The problem with not liking something like chocolate is there's often an awkward moment when someone treats a group with snacks for their birthday. You have to politely refuse because it has chocolate in it. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't think that's awkward though. Do you find that awkward? This is, I think it's, this is going a bit more philosophical again, but I think this is society, right? I think society has kind of imposed this concept of like having to do certain things in certain situations. Like there's manners, right? Which is why you'd politely refuse. But there's also free will. So if someone's like, if you say, oh, I don't like chocolate, and someone has a go at you for that, I mean, it's the same conversation we always have, right? It, like, taste is subjective. Like, the golden rule of let people enjoy things also works for let people not enjoy things, right? I'm not here to tell you that, like, you have to like something, you know? You just, like, if you don't like something, you don't like it. It's simple as that. Like, which is perfectly fine. I'm out of water. Fuck. I'd appreciate half rent. All right, bet, Jenky. Give me your exact address and postcode, and I'll be there. Sorry, you're American. Zip code. But wait, isn't there like, don't you have to do like a test or something? Maybe Hollywood has ruined me for this, but I'm pretty sure if you marry a foreigner, they're gonna like interview us, right? About how we met and why we got together and stuff, right? So you better also tell me like your mum's name, your favorite color, some quirks about you. Except T-Swizzle. Wait, what? Oh yeah, except Taylor Swift. The one exception is that if you don't think Taylor Swift's attractive, you are just objectively wrong. I'm sorry. First time it isn't, but after a certain amount of times they forget, it's getting more and more awkward. Oh yeah, because it's awkward for them. I see what you mean. Because they fucked up. I get it. Yeah, that makes sense. Because then you're like, I don't eat chocolate, remember? And they're like, oh shit, I'm so sorry, I forgot. And then after some time, they'll probably just go, you never told me that. It's like, no, I have. Like 20 times, you fucking idiot. All right. 555 Street. What a fucking address. That is the best. If you win address of the year. Congratulations.
How did you two meet? It was the ultimate parasocial relationship. I threw money at them on stream and they were like, hey.
Hey, you know, we can paratroop into this parasocial relationship, chat. Let's do it. Go on. Everybody, over the next month, I want you to gift subs and cheer and talk about how amazing you think I am as a person and how you'd love to spend time with me. And I'll just ignore every single one of them. And we'll build a beautiful parasocial relationship together. I'll start an all about Jenky file for you and I'll expect one from you too. Okay, but before I make it, you have to agree not to be like shocked to what you find within, to the point that you back out of the deal. All right, we're signing up to the deal before talking about our history and personalities. That's a must. I'd love to spend time with you in a hot tub, Kush. So parasocial, for the love of God. I don't feel the need to tell people if I'm on a diet or justify it. I just say no thank you and move on. Yeah. I have fish brain. If you depend on me remembering anything for longer than 6 seconds, then that's your fault. Well, no, it sounds like it's your brain's fault. I had a friend who insisted on me buying me a birthday cake every year, and every year it was cake she loved, but I hated. So I now always make my own cakes. Wait, there are so many people like that will buy something they like because they think this is nice, right? Because based on their own subjection, they'll be like, this is a nice cake. I've tasted this cake before. It's a nice cake. So they do it out of like, they do it with a good intention, but like they say, the path to hell is paved with good intentions, right? So, but they don't stop to think, is it what they're gonna like, right? So they're doing it from a place of love, but it's self-awareness essentially, right? Or like awareness of other people. It's empathy is what that one is, right? Which is like how much, like what you like is one thing. And it's the same people that buy gifts, right? Like I will buy so many gifts that I would never use myself just because the other person wants it. Whereas like I know some people that would be like, oh no, I'm only going to buy it if it's something I would like to. It's just like that kind of defeats the purpose of gift giving, but that's cool. All right, I'm going to pick up some stuff. We're going to go to town today. We're going to go to town. All right, let's see. That I'm going to need to go to the... Actually, I'm going to... 12 to 25. You know what? I'll just keep the sword. Fuck it. I'll just keep the iron edge and we'll sell the pirate sword. So that's going to get sold in the north with that one as well. We don't need the bombs. I don't know why I picked the bombs up. Although we could just do a cheeky bit of mining afterwards. And then all the rest of this stuff needs to go to the museum or to Clint. No concept that are differing opinions. And she was a social... Wait. No concept that there are differing opinions. Yeah. And she was a social worker. Ooh. Yeah. Gonna be some unhappy families. My bestie is a streamer. And yeah, am I not your bestie? What, are we not having a parasocial relationship now? Isn't that what you said? Right? I thought we were gonna have a parasocial relationship. You're supposed to think that I'm your you're supposed to consider me your bestie, and I'm supposed to not know who you are. That's how parasocial relationships work, okay? Bestie's a streamer. We have an emote specifically because of his bad memory. This is what we illustrate being a fish brain. Love that. Boop. Well, they think you're going to share the cake with them so they get something they like. Yeah, like it needs to be focused on the person that's receiving the gift or cake. You know what I mean? Oh, we got another wait, we've got ads. I don't have enough room. Fuck. Is that iridium? Oh shit. Oh, we've got an ad break. Hold on, let me pause for a sec. Coming soon to a chat near you. In a world of chocolate lovers and fish catching champions, Kush's chat is a wild ride. Some refuse the sweet embrace of cocoa, while others seek platonic tax marriages and dream of sun conures named Dangle and Mango. Amidst the chaos, hot tub streams, seal deals, and emotes fly for fish brain moments. Will the next catch be a fish or a memory? Stay tuned in OnlyFarm Episode 5, the Stardew Valley Saga. Others seek platonic tax marriages. What I really love about these recaps is the fact that it takes any sort of irony or like intonation out of the messages that we're sending and then just puts them in black and white like some sort of rap sheet. This is truly amazing. People sharing what they love and gifting you those kind of things can also have to do with, hey, I want to share these parts of me with you because I trust and care about you. You can share your own interests with me. True, but I think where it comes to something like a cake, specifically, do you know what I mean? Like if it's a cake, if you're getting someone a cake for an occasion or a gift for a birthday or something, that should be dedicated to them, right? Birthday, Christmas, I don't think there's anything else. Mother's Day if they're a mother, I guess. But like, you know what I mean? Whereas if it's just you're giving them a gift just because, then maybe that can be like, hey, I want you to try this, right? But then needs to be phrased as such because it's more to do with you wanting to share that with them. You know what I mean? The ad is sending me. Welcome to Twitch where you get ads. It's the one downside for the great things that Twitch gives. I'm really not organizing this correctly, like at all. I'll come back and organize the thing at some point. Oh, collect rewards. Oh my god. Starfruit seeds, baby. Couple decors. Got some iridium ore. All right, cool. We can now go open the rest of these frozen geodes as well. Hey, we have space. You will be my bestie when we're in a hot tub together. I defined my parameters. Well, I mean, it's parasocial enough that you want to be in a hot tub with me. So yeah, that'll do. that passes. You pass. Imagine if I made everyone have gluten-free cake on their birthdays. Everyone would think that you just hated them. They'd be meeting up in secret behind your back going, why does Imagine keep torturing us? Like, do they just hate us or what? Excuse me, Caroline. Bestie status is mostly reserved for my wife these days. The inability not to know who I am. No, that's fine. You've been assimilated. That's fully reasonable. Shut up, George. The voice is uncanny. Oh, the inner world. I try my best to mimic epic voiceover guy. John, I forgot his fucking name again. John something? John Green? John Bailey. Fuck. Oh, I was closer than last time and I thought he was named Adam or something. I'm getting better. Oh. Will the next catch be a fish or a memory? Just has a great vibe about it. It really does. Oh wait, it's blackberries. Ooh, piece candy. Ooh, piece candy. Ooh, piece candy. Wait, hold on. I don't know if this is available yet, but I remember solving this problem. John Green? No, John Bailey. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if you have to trigger this, but I'm pretty sure there's a necklace in here. Or not. That's fine too. Flora Petite. Okay. I guess we can't get the thing from there yet. I think we have I think it's a secret note. Are we doing a job? Exclamation mark job. Need to find the note? Yeah, I figured. Unfortunately, but yes, do your jobs, chat. You're here to work, not to enjoy the content. You better defend the stream right the fuck now. I'm kind of tempted to set something up where whoever it is that gets that fucks up the job just gets timed out for like a minute. I don't know why, but I just think I'd find that so funny. Small amounts are found in human teeth? That is disgusting. Wait, I wonder, hold on. I wonder if putting the drum block here, the dog will set it off. Wait, I can't put it there. I can put it there though. I wonder if the dog will set it off. Hey boy. I would never get to talk. A minute is so long. It's really not. It's really not. I don't want a job. I want a PhD that I don't have to work for. Bet I'll add PhD as an alias for that command. Where the fuck else can we put? Hold on. I'm gonna do some magic, chat. I'm gonna move an entire window. Even though that doesn't make any sense. I'm gonna move the entire window. Wait, why can't I put the window there? There we go. I don't like the Joja wallpaper. It's pretty shit. Like, it's pretty bad. Like, at least do something creative with that. I might Photoshop a new Joja wallpaper. That works well. Maybe I'll make a chest and have like a furniture chest indoors. I didn't have that before. I think that might be a good idea. Imagine having Tesco wallpaper. That's literally what it's the equivalent of. Just fucking every little helps written in giant letters across your room. That's fucking funny. Alright, we'll put those two in there. I still need to go up to the mines though. What else do we have on us? I need to put this iridium ore back. We don't have long, so I'm gonna say that we can get away with just having the inventory space that we have, and we're probably not gonna run into inventory issues. We don't have any more fertilizer. That's a shame. But we have our first taste of star fruit soon. Helldiver's been killing my computer. Oh shit, wait, mayo. Oh, I'll do the mayo later. Wait, no, I'll do the mayo now. Works just fine on my Steam Deck. I'm back in obsession mode. It's weird that the Steam Deck works better than your computer. How old's your computer? The only problem is if it's one of the mods, they might lose their swords. Yeah, I'd obviously not do it if it's a mod. Or have it that it times them out, and then if they're a mod, it waits 65 seconds and then remods them. I think that's the point. It's supposed to be corporate and sterile, but it can be corporate without being sterile. You know what I mean? Like there's, wait, we can eat mayo. I forgot about this. But I guess there's a lot of fallacies in the game, but I guess it's also trying to they try to make sure that you feel evil for doing like the Joja thing, right? Even though Pierre is a fucking asshole, he's supposed to be the good guy, right? Irish Kush? Yeah, we'll get to some Irish Kush in a moment. Don't you worry. Moz is a real one, protecting immersion. Moz is definitely a real one. Moz is the realist. You don't even know. Whoop. Why is that slime up there glowing? Or like buffering? I now have to kill it and see if it has any gems. Give me your gems! It had no gems. I don't know what the fuck that was for. Can I suggest a mayo action? Is it to drink it? Drink mayonnaise? Oh yeah. Mmm. Delicious. Mayonnaise. Shit, I didn't... Wait, what time's the Adventurers Guild open till? Custom build? Yeah, but what's the specs like? Oldest part's the motherboard at 4 years. It was killing the graphics drivers and shitting the load to the CPU, causing a BSOD. That's weird. Did you update all your graphics drivers? I don't like this mayo ASMR. I mean, that's the content. I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not sorry. Mayo is amazing. You can't have a go at me for wanting to just, you know, indulge in some mayonnaise related activities once in a while. It's what we're all here for, really. Don't pretend it's not. Okay. Rebrand to Here Be Mayo incoming. Insert the mayo clip that I don't feel like searching for. What the fuck do you mean you don't feel like searching for it? I know you probably didn't mean it that way, but it just sounds so lazy. I love that, though. You're all good, though. Don't worry. I don't need the clip. We're good. It's a custom build. The oldest part is probably the motherboard at around... Oh, wait. I already read that one. It's anti-cheat doesn't like NVIDIA. Well, I don't know about that. I've got NVIDIA. And I play a load of anti-cheat games. Sounding increasingly weird. No, it's just mayo. Exclamation mark mayo. We don't have that one yet, unfortunately, Moss. Unfortunately not yet. Wait, is that a cave? Hold the fuck on. Ghost, go the fuck away. Nobody likes you. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, you need to fuck off already. Oh my god, just die. Die already. Seriously? Seriously. I'm gonna drink some mayonnaise then. Don't say I won't. I'm Gen Z, I don't want to work. Hey, you're better than most Gen Z, okay? I know you're joking, because you know you're better than that, but yeah. In case it needs reiterating, you are better than most Gen Zers. You actually do want to put effort in, and I respect it. Oh shit. Hey. There we go. N Protect specifically seems to not like it. What the fuck is N Protect? Semi-common problem according to the official Discord. N Protect. N Protect Game Guard? Is that like their anti-cheat? I'm guessing it is, right? Is their anti-cheat, right? Okay. Then I don't know. There's got to be people on NVIDIA that play the game though, right? It's not, it can't just be all NVIDIA graphics cards, right? It's got to be a specific one. Oh, another fucking slingshot. Give me something useful. God fucking damn it. Oh wait, it's 110. I don't think we're going to make it back in time. If we had minecarts, we would. Oh, damn it. Linus doesn't have a bed in his tent, does he? It's a shame. It's a real shame. Oh. All right, chat. We're going to do 2 more days. After this day, we're going to do 2 more days. I at least made it back to the farm. I'm happy that I made it back to the farm. I probably won't. Yeah, I didn't make it fully back, but I made it back to the farm. Small enough percentage of the devs aren't going to do, aren't going to switch, but a large enough percentage they aren't just writing it off as too much effort for not enough return. That's fair. That's a fair exchange, I think. Does it happen to be raining tomorrow? No. God, I need it to rain so that we can upgrade the watering can. Although I need more money for that anyway. So it probably won't happen yet. Uh-oh. Catherine, well, you pissing off stream elements. Alright, frozen geode can go in the chest. Good with the bomb. I didn't sell the goddamn swords. Okay, I need to sell the swords today. Harvey, I will crucify you if you keep taking my money. Moz actually went and got the clip. I appreciate it. We didn't need it, but I appreciate it. I just posted clips. It's weird. Oh, it was the Mayo clip. Ah, thank you, Catherine. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know why it yeeted you for that. I honestly don't know. That's a very strange. Gonna get ready for D&D. Also, do I want green, blue, brown, or orange ink in my fountain pen next? You want green, blue, brown. Because that sounds like an amazing swirl of colors. So I posted it, got yeeted, sent it to Moz and all good. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Yes. Yes. Stream Elements having a bad day. Mercury's still in retrograde, right? So there's going to be a lot of miscommunications. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, let's get all these things watered. Oh my god, I want food, chat. I want food. I might order food before the last day so that it arrives like instantly after I get off stream. Because I'm really starting to feel that hunger now. Remember how I said I could just go for ages until I think about the hunger and then I'm like, oh, actually, I'm really hungry. I'm at that point now. We nailed it for most of stream though. I gotta say. I think there are fountain pen inks that do dry different colors depending on how thick it's laid on the page. Well, you said one of yours was green, blue, brown, right? So I'm saying use that one. But also drying different colors is a cool concept. I like the idea. I think the dog doesn't trigger the drum. But we're gonna make it Pavlovian. We're gonna entice him to salivate at the sound of the drum. So I'm gonna go every time I walk past that drum, it means I'm watering his bowl. We're teaching the dog Pavlovian psychology. Well, we're not really teaching it Pavlovian psychology. We're more just executing the Pavlovian psychology on it. Ba 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 ba. Mayonnaise. I have 4 boring ones. Ah, you see, you didn't use commas. So we're all red as one color. God damn it. God fucking... Now I look like an asshole. See what you've done to me, Sag? Now I look like an idiot. Can't be doing that, okay? Can't be doing that to me. But in which case, blue. Blue. Classic. Oh, actually green. Actually green. Green sounds good. I had to turn my fan off. I was getting cold and tired. Sleepy. Right, let's go sell these swords before I forget about it. I'm not in a formal setting. Linguistic perceptivism. Yeah, but... but also... there's just, like, common understanding. You know what I mean? But interestingly, I was having a conversation with someone about the first, like, initialisms and acronyms. And so things like RN meaning right now, RQ meaning real quick, LMK meaning let me know, YGM is you get me. Things, like, different, like, all the fucking initialisms, right? So, with all of that considered, I was thinking, would the most efficient way of... Like, not the most efficient way, but like, how efficient could we get? How efficient could we get with initialisms and acronyms to the point that we just reduce as much text as possible? Right? Pick up those frames. I'm trying. I don't know why it's lagging. Elgato camera hub's just a bit shitty, okay? Wait, we've got until 2 p.m. for the... So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go further down in the mines, but I'm not going to go so far down that we end up spending all night here. At least that's the plan. Also, I didn't sell any fucking fruit. God damn it. God damn it. Remember Tech Speaks from the T9 days of phones? Oh my god, yeah. That's about as close as we'll get. Probably. Yeah, probably. I didn't particularly enjoy that though. Well, I did at the time. These days, I'm not as I'm not as into it. I think if I started writing like M8 now for mate, I'd just feel dirty, you know? Or like LUV for love. Imagine. Right. We're starting to pick up bones from all these skellies. Fuck off, bat. Yeah. Bye, bat. See if I can do this without having to bother killing these slimes. Financial pressure of each character costing 5 cents that doesn't exist anymore. Yeah. My god, I forgot that it used to cost by the letter. Holy shit. Yeah, that's a memory. Well, that did nothing. I like writing out full sentences. I even did back then, even when texting got the most out of my 2p texts. Yeah, fair. Yeah, I like initialisms because it just stands for the thing. But I think trying to like throw numbers in and leet speak and stuff, it just I'm past that now, you know. I wish iPhone made a flip phone. Flip phones are cool. Flip phones should make a comeback. Flip phones feel real businessy, you know what I mean? Like you're out on the train or just out in public or something, you get a call, you pull it out your pocket, you flip it open, you go hello. It just looks so fucking business, you know? You just look important. I love it. We should absolutely bring flip phones back. Hey, we made it down one more. All right, now that we've made it down one more level, I'm going to go sell the swords. New flip phones look gross. Oh no, what have they done? Have they actually made them? We should try bringing mayo. They say it's good for mind days. I've just been eating mayo because it's mayo. But I don't know what mayo does yet. I don't know if it does anything except just energy. Shop. Let me sell you this and this. And that should be enough for now. Wait, I can't sell you produce or anything. I miss tactile buttons. I definitely don't. I definitely don't. It was a waste of space as well. Like, touchscreen phones are just so much more efficient. There are flip phones still? I didn't know that. If my phone was any smaller, I'd lose it even more often. What phone do you have? Didn't Samsung or something make a flip phone recently? I don't know. I don't really follow the Android world. You know, I don't descend into the favelas too often. They did. They break more often than not, and it looks nothing like they used to. Oh, that's pretty shit. Yeah, that's pretty shit. You don't like to see that. You want flip phones to bring back that like important air of like, you know, it's a status symbol as much as it is a product. A flip phone. There are flip phones that are touchscreens, even a Motorola Razr. Wait, Razr's still around? No shot. I swear to God, Razr was like, the Razrs ended like 15 years ago. I'm probably wrong, but that's weird to think. I have an iPhone. iPhones aren't that small. Right? Like, iPhones are like hand size. It's a touchscreen phone now. I mean, that's... Touchscreen flip phone sounds cool, right? It's the best of both worlds. You don't use up space with the buttons, but you also have that, like, the coolness of the flip. Depends on the iPhone. Oh, some of the older ones are really small. That's a good point, actually. Because there's, like, the SE and stuff, right? I got a Pixelis 8. Wait, is that the Google one? The iPhone 5 was also small, yeah. All of the original iPhones definitely were. Where am I going? What am I doing, chat? Where am I going? Oh my God. All right, I should probably do the Irish curse as well, actually. Hold on. Let's get into Irish mode for a second then, shall we? Do the Irish curse redeem that we have 17 minutes ago. That's too long ago now. Sorry for making you wait for this. It's been too long, you know. I'm not super small, but I like blind. I'm like blind. Ah, I see. Gotcha. Okay, so it's not the phone's fault. You fold the touchscreen in half. You can barely fit a case over it. They usually have battery pops because they can't get rid of heat quick enough. Yeah, it's mad. You'd think with the flip phone there'd be like a slight gap in the middle so it would get rid of heat better than... But then again, it is folding over on itself, so probably not. Yeah. That's pretty shit. What was I gonna go do? The fuck was I gonna go do? We gotta move the well. Wait, let me... Oh no, Robin's closed. Robin's closed. We'll do one more day after this and then we're done. But Robin is currently closed. So what am I currently working towards? Bottom of the mines and Lewis's shorts. So we need to befriend Marnie. Because Marnie is where Lewis's shorts are. Ho, ho, ho. Excuse me, children. Puny children, move out the way. Thank you. Sebastian, it's none of your business, okay? This is egg hunt champion business. None of you would understand. I don't like iPhones much these days. They're too restrictive. In what way? There will be ways to do the things you want to do, probably. Unless you're trying to, like, root your phone, but then unless you know what you're doing and you're incredibly safe with it, it's probably a bad idea for most people anyway. But, I don't know. Oh, I also dropped out of the Irish for that. I'm sorry. Wait, worms! Guys, you missed the worms. You gotta shout when you see the worms, alright? You gotta shout when you see them. I will miss a shitload of them. Alright, we're back. We're so back right now. Is Marnie where you find the shorts? I found them in a very different way a few updates back. They've always been in Marnie's room, no? Because Lewis and Marnie fucked. They're getting it on. Barry White style. Let me put that back in there and that back in there. Let's go see if we can do some more mayo, shall we? Whoop. 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 Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, nice. Wait, can we make grass starters yet? Is that a thing we can do? No. How do we make grass starters? Is that a recipe you have to buy? This is not lo-fi. I've always fished them up in the mines? That's not true, surely. Surely. Wait, hold on. Mayor Lewis's shorts. Now I need to know. They're at Marnie's ranch. Yeah. Everyone's saying they're at Marnie's. It's crazy. Buy them from Pierre? Imagine buying them from Pierre. That'd be mad. They are at Marnie's, yeah. I don't know where the hell the rest of you guys are thinking it's from, but it's not that. All right, I don't know what to do for the rest of the day, so I'm just we're gonna go to bed early. All right, we're gonna have an early night. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, you buy the grass starters from Pierre. Can you buy the grass starters from Joja? Or do you have to go to the unthinkable shop? Because I'm trying to give him as little business as possible. I may have just misremembered. I think you might have. I'm not 100% sure, but I think you might have. Only Pierre? With that, see, things like that. He's holding a fucking monopoly on it. Can we not get the fucking trading standards in? To remove the monopoly on grass starters. This is unthinkable. This is unacceptable, in fact. He's doing the very thing he proclaims that Joja does. This is one of the things about Pierre. He's so fucking hypocritical. Fucking hate the man. He's such a shit. Alright. Let's water all these fucking plants because we got so many fucking plants and no sprinklers. I cannot wait until the day we have sprinklers. Love how we were all collectively gaslighting Moz. No, it's not gaslighting. You actually do find them at Marnie's. You actually do find them at Marnie's. Starting to feel bad for Pierre. Why are you why? I'm saying Pierre is a hypocrite. Pierre is the one being a shit. He's the reason we've gone Joja. That and a rig the vote card that was played in chat. But yeah, pretty much. Do you know what though? I do feel bad for Pierre on one thing. Is that supposedly Abigail is not his kid. And supposedly is the wizard's kid. Which means that he was fucked around on by Caroline. Which I do feel bad for him for. Because I don't think he even knows either. So he's just walking around completely oblivious. Like the fucking tool that he is. The absolute shed hammer that he is. The fucking Phillips head screwdriver that he is. Oh. You can buy the auto petter at Joja. That's good. That's definitely good. I think I'm tripping. Wait. What's the item you need at a point that you can only find by fishing in the mines? I remember there being an item you need for a quest you only get that way. It might be one that's a spoiler for me because I don't think I've done that yet. There's a certain fish that you can't even only get it in the caves though. I'm not sure is the answer. My brain's having a stroke and making me misremember things. Could be. Could be. Do you remember the quest being called Stroke? Right. Nice. 7 days of Stardew. We're well into summer. We've got the farm running. It's looking great. It's looking brilliant. It was definitely called Dangle Mangoes. I'm sure it was. After Concerned Ape found out about our first playthrough, he was like, we've got to put Dangle Mangoes in. That would be an easy mod to do, actually. Are there... Because you could just replace a fruit with Dangle Mangoes. That would be pretty funny. Is there anything else we need to take? Yeah, frozen geode. Right, you know what? We're going to end the day by doing some fishing, I think. I think we're gonna end the day with some fishing. I think that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna have a fishing day. It's gonna be really efficient. And if anything seems fishy, wait. I was also gonna order food. Wait, what's the weather like? Oh shit, is it raining? Is it raining right now? Don't tell me it's raining. Why does it just say the name of my town and then dashes instead of the temperature? What the fuck? What the fuck, weather? But the widget on the home screen shows it. Alright, that's fine. Apparently it's precipitating. 1 second, chat. Okay, it's fucking mighty windy out there. It doesn't look like it's precipitating, but it's mighty windy. I'm gonna order some food, chat. I'm gonna order some food. Oh, apparently I reached 90,000 views on YouTube. Let's go. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Also 150 subscribers. Holy shit. That's that's pretty good. Like last week we were at like 110 or something. You know what? I'll do this off stream. I don't know what I want yet. I don't know what I want yet, and I don't want you guys to just be sitting here watching me do nothing. Thank you. Thank you, Cheese. I appreciate it. What are you going to order? Oh, probably KFC. Probables KFC. It's a go-to, to be honest. The only thing about KFC is it doesn't have good desserts. It has it has cookies. Shut up, Lewis. It has cookies, but they're not great cookies. They don't do Crush'ems either. I don't know what the fuck happened to the Crush'ems, but they were great. They were like luxury milkshakes. You'd have like Oreos and stuff in them. It was really good. They got rid of them. I don't know why. Don't know when. But yeah. Yeah, they were like thick milkshakes, yeah. I don't want to upgrade yet. Hold on. What am I doing? Processed geodes. So then the other option is McDonald's. Get a burger and some chicken, maybe. I don't know. Got a banana milkshake at KFC today. Oh, nice. Love that. But wait, because they might still do milkshakes here, but I don't think they do. Because they used to do like luxury ones called Crush'ems. And it would be like I said, it was like Oreo McFlurries and Oreo milkshakes and stuff like that. So do they do those over at your KFC? Because they don't do it here anymore. Which sucks. I think they still do that here. Yeah, fair. Well, I'm happy for you. I wish ours had it, but I'm happy that you guys still have it. Guess what I got today? Friture! Hell yeah. We love the friture. Alright. What? Why are these guys just awkwardly standing on different parts of the beach and not talking? You alright there, Sam? Alex, even? I got these new shorts yesterday because my old pair had a brown smudge. I just threw them into the garbage. I'd have donated them, but I don't like the idea of some weirdo wearing my shoes, you know? I mean, that's definitely a take. I'll give you that. Definitely a take. I want that. I don't know what that big black fish was, but I want that one. It looks powerful and valuable. Wait, is that an octopus? Hold the fuck on. Is that an octopus? I don't think that actually applies to where they're located, but I don't think I've ever caught an octopus before. What the fuck? Once I can eat solid food again, I want friture. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Oh my good god. All right, I think we found the octopus. That was insane. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Hold on. I need to see that again. That was insane. What the fuck? I'm getting some fucking fish food here because this needs a buff. That's insane. Or a squid? It could be a squid. Hi, Willie. Come in, make yourself at home. Aye, that's good stuff there. The fish go crazy for it. Just make sure to wash your hands. Good after dipping them in there's juices. The aroma's been known to linger for up to 7 weeks. Oh shit. No. So you've been catching a lot of fish? Yes. It's too difficult. No, it's not. Man after me own heart. You can always trust a fisherman. That's what me old pappy used to say at least. Well, keep it going. If you can catch every fish in these waters, I got a special prize waiting for you. Okay. What's wrong? Aye, well, business has been tough lately. It all started about the same time that the old community centre around fell to ruin. Me fish just don't sell like they used to. I've been working double time just to make ends meet. I'm sorry to hear that, Willie. No time for my own projects. But if things picked back up around here, I might have the time to show you something. Okay. Yep, she's back there. An old friend that's seen better days. That's your shit to Ginger Island, right? Not to ruin your cryptic spiel, but... I mean, someday, lad. You'll see what I mean. All right, no, that's fine. I won't say any more right now. That's cool. I'll just go back. Let me just walk back to the entrance to walk back in. There we go. +1 fishing. There's also deluxe bait, but my rod doesn't take bait right now. Unless we buy the fiberglass, but we don't have enough for that. So I'm just going to buy a shitload of trout soup. Or 2 trout soup, because they're way expensive. Right, let me see if I can do this. I don't know what fishing +1 does, but it might help with this squid. Or whatever the fuck it was. Because there's surely no rod that can catch that. Like that, because no matter how big the bar is, that's still going to be jumping all over the fucking place. Although the squids are now gone. That's a shame. Oh, red mullet. Hate to say it, but get good. Hey, it ain't me. It's the rod. Happens to everyone. Okay, it's perfectly normal. Oh. Come on. Nothing's biting. Nothing's biting on this rod right now. Oh, oh. Oh, looks good. Easy. This fishing game is too easy. Let me go find a different place to fish. I didn't like how rare the fish were. Love how Mayor Lewis and Elliot are just staring at you fishing. Yeah, they're just trying to get tips. They just want to be better at it. I get it. Right? You should always absorb the practices of people who are better in your field than you are. Or even just people, you know, in general who have like attributes or traits that you want to have. You should always observe. Observe and absorb. Someone beats you at something, don't get mad, just learn from them. What did they do that you didn't, you know? It's a way to live. Ooh, gold bar. One more on the way to a sprinkler. We need more refined quartz, though. Wait, we've got quartz that we can just stick in the thing, right? So we can get refined quartz. Yes, there you go. Perfect. Sell all of those. Ancient drum. Summer squash. Some are not. Radish. I'm going to go fish in the lake by... Well, actually not by Marnie's. I'm just going to fish in the lake here. We have a lake on our farm now. Wait, I get hay from cutting... Oh, because of the silo. Oh, because of the silo. Wait, does that automatically put it on the bench as well, or do I need to go do that? That's a towel question. Moss. Hey, we've got moss now as well. Oh yeah. Come on. Give me a bite. Give me a bite. Come on. Swim closer. That was just a CD. Stop swimming closer, CD. What does +1 fishing do? And the thing about the silo as well, chat. Do I need to... Is that just going to automatically feed my chickens or no? Oh my god, fish! Get on the fucking rod. Yeah. What? That was definitely full. What are you saying? Fish, do not cheat me like this. Thank you. Fucking pike. Right, the silo is a mystery. Nobody in chat knows about the silo. I'll have to go and check. And I will inform you all of the result. Once I've fished a little more. Oh. I was expecting it to be a pike jumping out of the fucking pond. Lagging? Oh, God. Good. It'll go away. I think it just happens every once in a while. Is what it is, you know. You know. Cool. Yeah, it's still lagging a little. I think it'll go away. It just struggles sometimes. It just struggles. Oh. I'm looking forward to getting food. I'm very much looking forward to getting food. I haven't eaten since I had a bulletproof coffee this morning at like 10 a.m. So it's been like 11 hours. 11 hours. I relate. I too sometimes struggle. True. Weird hearing all the fishing sound effects from the characters just standing there. Yeah, it's what's weirder is he stops time as you catch the fish. You should eat more. I should, but I was way too busy today. I didn't have time to have lunch yet. which is why I'm going to get a takeaway tonight. So I'm going to eat a shitload of chicken or something. I usually do eat, but if I've got stuff to do, sometimes I forget. Because, you know, work is work. Work is priority, as long as I'm not starving. Like, you can get by, like, on a fair amount of calories less than you'd expect. Not that I'm trying to do that every day, because my stomach will adjust, and then continuing the diet will be basically impossible. But one thing that dieting has done for me is it's taught me to be more tolerant of the empty stomach feeling. Like, before I was dieting ever, if at the moment I got hungry, I'd like sprint to the nearest cupboard or fridge and just scran whatever food I could. Since like being in a calorie deficit, even if you're doing like a high fat diet like keto, you still end up getting hungry sometimes, right? Because your calories are still lower than what you'd usually have. And you just have to deal with it. So it's kind of taught me just to like acknowledge that feeling, but kind of just be okay with it, you know? Kush should just not forget to eat. Well, there's that. Like, I realized, you know, when I messaged you today in the mod chat, and I was like, there might be a late start today because I'm still editing and I have to cook. I realized at that point, right? But then between then and stream, DaVinci was being really fucking buggy. It took me all of the rest of that 2.5 to 3 hours to actually make the fucking video. And then I had stream. And I was like, I could delay stream by half an hour, but then I don't want to delay stream by half an hour. I pride myself on my strict schedule. It's one of the reasons people will always know whether or not I'm streaming, because it will be the schedule. If it's between 5 and 9 on a Saturday, or 5:30 and 9 on a Tuesday or Thursday, I'm live. And if not, I ain't. It's you know, work is work. It always takes priority. Not if you're like starving. If you've only had one meal for the day, you need like a second one at least, right? And you shouldn't do that more like too often. But at the end of the day, you know, it's like Futurama. You got to do what you got to do. I have several alarms on my phone to remind me of food and hydration. So you get it, right? I eat at a set hour, and if I go even 10 minutes over, then my brain will protest by not being efficient. That's interesting. So you've like conditioned yourself into such a strict schedule that now your brain will just switch off until it gets food. I'm not sure if that is healthy either. But at least you're eating, I guess, right? Oh my god, fish. Fish, please. Hey! I just procrastinate eating and less chocolate. Yeah, I mean, that's not healthy either. Do not just fill up on chocolate. That's, you know, because we're not young anymore. Back when we were just fucking teens or preteens, probably wouldn't have mattered us so much. You know? But we don't get away with it these days. Alright, that's pretty much... I don't know what the fuck moss is, but I'm just going to put it in that for now, in that chest. Also alongside the trout soup. No, I'm going to put the trout soup here. It's going to be useful for if we go fishing. Ended up playing Horizon Forbidden West most of the day. That's valid. Managed to eat, but it was mainly quick food as I wanted to get back to gaming. Yeah. It's healthy food, so all good. Yeah. That's the thing as well, right? Because yes, I'm going to be ordering a takeaway. But other than that, I've been eating really healthily the past few weeks, right? I've been doing cheat days here and there, of course, but like, I've been really eating healthily. Like, I'm sticking to just like meat and veg with a little bit of dairy added on top. But dairy is good for you on a keto diet. That's the difference. But like, yeah. So I am eating well. And with that, chat, we're gonna call it. Made a cheeky 1070 G on that day. Believe it or not. Believe it or not, it's true. All right, let me wake up and close this game down. There we go. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Good. All right, cool. I ordered in for lunch, but it was a roast turkey dinner. Oh, yeah. Can't necessarily vouch for the gravy on that, but hey, treat yourself, you know. Treat yourself. You deserve to treat yourself. Oh, do you guys want to go to an Outer Wilds streamer? There's someone streaming Outer Wilds. Gravy was delicious. No, I mean, I can't vouch from it from a health perspective. Gravy's pretty fucking bad, but it's very tasty at the same time. Also, I think I'm lagging a shitload as well. We'll go to Outer Wilds. Outer Wilds is pretty cool. Let's check out Hibby Kush. No, I heard they're getting cancelled. Right, we're gonna get someone on my list playing Outer Wilds, so we're gonna go raid them. From what I remember last time, they're pretty cool. I don't know if Moz is still here, so I'll just pop the raid message. Pick the top one if you are subbed, and the bottom one if you're not subbed. See? Hashtag cancel Kush. It's a movement. It's happening. It's happening. It's a thing. It's real. I'm being cancelled. It's going to happen one of these days. Might as well happen now, right? Go give a load of love over to Tien. I think that's how we say it. I'm definitely going to fucking... Prediction? Did you not already rectify the prediction? The doubters won because of a technicality. Do you not remember? If it's not paid out, do it now. Ready to go to sleep and wake up at an ungodly hour for the Japanese Grand Prix? Yes. 100%. 100%. But yeah, if that for some reason wasn't paid out at the time, definitely pay it out now. Technicality being you slept outside. No, the technicality, it was just the game was fucking shit to me about these soot sprites and left me one short. I'm on my phone. Ooh, bad idea. But yes, there you go. All right, it's done. Go give some love to the raid target and blah, 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 Kush out. See you later. Bye.